So it's not a can popping. What are you gonna do? I'm out of cans. There we go. It's a bottle. You know, it's not the aluminum shortage, honestly. It's, I go through this shit terribly fast. It's horrible. Horrible. Horrible for you. All right, 1 second. Let's start this goddamn thing. Where's that? So I apologize for running late. Super fucking late. Hello, 616. Good to see you, man. Yes, that is Trey. Trey did that. Trey did, what else? Where's Tracy? I'm looking for the clip. Trey did that. We got a bunch of, we got new Halloween shit, man. It's awesome. We got some stuff from Octorok, which is awesome. Yeah, I am a lucky fella. What's up, fellas? Oh my God, dude. So I did this Halloween stream today. You may have been there. I don't fucking know. And I lay down because I'm a little tired. Yeah, I mocap the dance moves. I can't dance at all. I lay down and I'm a little tired. I'm like, you know, I got the new, what's it called? The Ganon of Calamity, which is the new, you know, the fucking Hyrule Warriors, Zelda Dynasty Warriors blend. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll play this for a few minutes. And I just fucking passed the fuck out. And I just woke up. So I apologize about the 8 p.m. start time. That was totally my bad. I don't actually own it yet, Peapod. It's just the demo. Ganon of Calamity is a demo on Switch. The game is not out until, I want to say next month, like 20th or something, but I enjoyed it. It was good. It's, you know, I liked the first one. I played the first one on the Wii U, and I enjoyed it, and I think this one's definitely better. It seems deeper. The demo's out. It's free, obviously, so if you want to check it out, you should do that. Dragon Crown Pro is 10 ducats. Really? Which system? On PS4 or where do you get it? I played it a long time ago. Sorry, fellas. Oh, the progression carries over. Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's a pretty beefy fucking demo, which is great. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to do in that and a lot of collecting and shit like that. Do I think Cyberpunk really exists? I really do. I really do. Okay, so Dragon Crown is on the PS Store. Okay. I played it when it was on PS3, and I enjoyed it. And I do need to, I'll pick up a new copy. Thank you, Mutmo. When is the head shaving happening? Very soon. Probably this weekend. Probably this weekend. I'll do it Saturday night, Sunday morning, something like that. Okay, I'm waking up. You gotta get. I'm a little groggy right now, but you know it is what it is. Did I have it on the Vita or did I have it? I think I had it on the PS4 because that's the same company that did Odin Sphere, right? Jaffe, if they ever did a solo project for Sweet Tooth, how the Joker movie was made, would you allow it? Well, again, Apex, it's not my property. It's totally Sony, but I think that would be great. I think it would be fantastic. You thought that guy I talked to today on the stream looked like Nate Fox from the Sucker Punch people? Yeah. I feel like 2020 Jaffe might get annoyed that the game wants you to read stuff. Yeah, Six, that's true. I fucking hate that reading shit, man. I love the fuck out of Pumpkin King. Is that what it called? Pumpkin Jack? Pumpkin Jack. But even that, though, when it comes to the part where you meet the crow and it's like hit the button to skip the... I'm like, I don't care. And it's good. It's well done. I love that game. But I can't handle it. How long before you stock... Oh, stop receiving festive candies? I'm assuming I'm done receiving them. Pumpkin, I finished it. Yeah, it was great. Love that game. Okay, yeah, maybe I need to splash my face with Diet Coke to wake up. Possibly. Your stream has me dying to play Pumpkin Jack when it hits PS4. It's really good, man. And what I love about it is, and I was hoping to talk to the creator. I don't know if I'm going to keep doing interviews on the show or not. I did 2 of them this week, and one of them was supposed to be with the guy who made Pumpkin Jack. I want to get a couple of game people on to interview and then make a decision if interviews are going to be part of the of the show or not. But regardless, though, yeah, I was going to have him on because one of the things I loved about it was there's so much variety in it that in the game that it totally grabs you and pulls you, every couple of areas, it's something brand new to do. And when he and I were talking, it was like, he's like, yeah, dude, I'm so glad you noticed that because I worked really, really hard on that. And I was just like, yeah, man, that's one of the reasons I finished your game is most games have all this fat on them. And after a little bit, you're like, okay, I get what this is. I'm moving on. And your game, Pumpkin Jack was just like one cool new thing after another. So it's great, Six. I think you'll like it. Matt, thank you so much for the super chat. First super chat of the late night stream. I appreciate that. He says, thank you for your hard work, sir. Sir, you are very welcome. It's a pleasure. It's a joy. I'm grateful that I get to do it, and I appreciate that support. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matthew. You may call you Maddie. I'm going to call you Maddie, sir. Jaffe, you should see Ryan Reynolds' The Voices kill comedy. I don't know what that is. Pumpkin Jack seems to have a real nostalgic love for PS2 era, says Trey. It does. It does. He actually cites Jack and Daxter and Medieval as his two influences. Did you address All-Stars being free on PS Plus? Peapod says, well, I mean, what's there to address, right? I mean, it's unseemly for a gentleman such as myself to bang the drum and say, see, I was right. So I won't really do that. But no, I think it's great. That's a great move. I haven't played Bugsnax. Bugsnax looks, I saw like an hour of gameplay of it. If you kind of strip out the cute little song, it looks fine. It doesn't look amazing. It doesn't look bad. But they're giving that away for free on PS5. That's pretty fucking good, man. That's pretty fucking good. So I think it's great that they're doing that with All-Stars. I think it was the absolute right thing to do. It's hard to imagine how they could have done otherwise. Darkside says, I want Jaffe to play All-Stars. You know what? I am starting to sort of give myself over to the hype, which is terrible. It's just terrible. But you know what? Although, no, it's not hype. I've heard such good things about the Astrobot game and the DualSense that now I'm like, okay, now I have a reason. It's like before I'm like, it's just better graphics. But people are saying, no, it's a really cool experience to play with the DualSense. So I'm kind of like, fuck it, I should get myself a PS5. So I need to do a little looking around and find one. But I will absolutely start streaming on that as soon as I get one. Jaffe says, Alexis, I just played Katana Zero on Game Pass. It's mind-blowing, extremely creative. I've downloaded it. It's installed. I have not played it yet, but I heard it's really good. Time for Jim Ryan to call in and sell your soul for PS5. No, I don't think so. Let me tell you something. The thing that's unseemly to me is let's just say, it's not, nothing's wrong with it, but I don't like that look that a lot of people on the internet have, where it's like they want Sony or Microsoft or any of these gaming companies to send them free things. It's like, look, I'm gonna go out and buy a fucking PS5 if I can find one. It just seems like you're selling your soul, man. If you're gonna put yourself in front of a camera and you're going to talk about companies and you're going to be critical and you're going to be not praiseworthy, but you're going to praise them for what they do, it seems wrong to take free shit from them. That's all I'll say. I've talked about this before. Okay, so we're not going to do much gabbing tonight because there's, I haven't really, Bukaki says, did I address balls? Yeah, that's right. Get Jim Quisition. Hey, Doge, what's up, man? Get Jim on the stream, Jim Sterling. Like I said, I don't know how these interviews have gone down yet. I definitely want to try it with some game people. Jim would be one. I'm going to reach out to some Sony people, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I would love to talk to Jim. He and I disagree on a lot, so that certainly would make a good conversation. Have you seen Hostel? Yeah, back in the day. My thoughts on it? Fine, I thought it was interesting. It was fine. Eli Roth has made some movies that I like. I'm not entirely sure if that is one of them. I didn't have a problem with it. I just thought, here's what I'll say. The only thing that movie had to stand on its own was the fact that you wanted to see the torture porn. You wanted to see how they did it. It's like, this sounds fascinating. What is this? But as a movie itself, I don't think it stood up that well. Mario Heat I have not played Five Nights at Freddy's, believe it or not, ever. Six says Chris Raygun, which is Colin's partner on Sacred Symbols, their podcast about PlayStation, made a joke video about how he deserves a PS5. So Colin Moriarty made a video saying, don't even release the PS5, cancel the whole generation. I saw Colin also put out a tweet today saying that Cyberpunk 2077 was already out. And I had to click around and go, wait, what? What is, I'm assuming it was sort of part of that. How would you rate Santa Jaws in your top films of all time? I don't know what Santa Jaws is. It sounds fantastic, though. Doge says, I don't like a lot of his takes, but it would be a good gabber. Says, about bringing on what's his name? Jimmy Sterling. Oh, I like when the saw gets caught in the hair. It's cool. I mean, there's definitely cool stuff in the film. I thought his movie... you know what he did? He did a remake of Death Wish with Bruce Willis. And I was like, this is Eli Roth? And I'm like, yeah, that's really good. I thought it was a really fucking good movie. Marco, first off, let me tell you something. Thank you so much for your generosity. It's very much appreciated. He drops us a super chat, which is very kind and very generous. But more importantly, you brought us some food. You gave us a little hot dog, sir. And you know what? Hot dog, even though I don't like to eat meat, when I go to Comic-Con every year, I will get myself a hot dog, and it drives me crazy because it's disgusting. Meat is disgusting to me. And what is in meat is disgusting to me, certainly hot dogs. But hot dogs taste great. So there you go. I appreciate you feeding me tonight. Thank you so much, Marco. It's very kind and very generous. Jaffe's favorite movie is The Human Centipede. Now, I've never seen it. I know what it is. I've seen bits of it. But holy cow, Matt. Oh, my God. Listen, we got to have ourselves a conversation. You guys know I'm all about Game Pass right now. I love Game Pass. I think it's a game changer. And people, I don't know. I mean, you know me. I don't give a fuck who, wins, whatever. I hope they all do well. I'm not vegan. I do eat eggs, yes, because they don't look gross to me. Meat looks gross. I can see bones. There's no thank you. But anyway, and it's like that was in an animal and you're eating the inside. It's in the animal. I just can't do it. But oh my God, Cod is quoting Little Shop of Horrors. Okay, so listen. Right. So point is, I'm not like pro PlayStation, anti Xbox. I'm just like, I like games. Games are the shit, right? And so anyway, though, but I'll tell you something. So Halo, we know what the fuck. Their creative director just left. I saw today that the creative director of the Fable game just left. I don't know. Look, man, I think what Phil Spencer has done has been really fucking good for a lot of like the business level of Microsoft. I think they've been making some smart fucking moves. I think the Bethesda thing, I think Game Pass, I think getting EA Play on Game Pass is a big fucking deal. They are, dropping some really great decisions. Everwild. Isn't Everwild isn't that what it is? Everwild is not the Legends, is Fable. Okay, whatever. Everwild, fine. It's a Rare game. It's still a first party. I thought it was regardless, it's a first party Xbox Next Gen exclusive. And the creative director leaves. So you got the creative director leaving from Halo, another big guy leaving. You got the creative director leaving of the Rare game. And I'm just trying to sit back and go, is it possibly coincidental? Sure. But I don't know, man. Something that seems awfully coincidental. And I guess the question is, what is it coincidental about? And I guess I would say, well, I don't know. Does it mean there's a management problem at Microsoft at the meta level that kind of trickles down into all these companies? Or I have no idea. No, I mean, obviously I don't know, but that's some shit, man. That's some fucking shit that's going on there. Mario, you think Todd Howard's going to quit too? Interesting. Just a gut feeling. Microsoft's probably looking to do what Valve does and make money off their Game Pass and stop making games. Could be. Upvote Bandit, thank you so much, sir. You know I appreciate that super chat. I'm not even going to read it before I read it. I'm going to read it out loud. That's how much I trust you, sir. That's how much I value your honesty and integrity. Here's what he says. He drops a big super chat into the ducket alligator's mouth. I don't know. He says, I'm dipping into my unborn college child's fun to post this comment. Also, love supporting awesome people. Keep rocking on, Jaffe. Sir, that's the nicest thing anybody said to me in at least the last 15 seconds. I appreciate that upvote, man. It's very kind, very courteous. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Thanks, man. And unborn, you know, you never know. There was a time, I remember, let me tell you something. I was walking around Las Vegas with my wife at the time. This was Christmas. We went to Christmas in Vegas. We didn't have kids yet. It was about 2 years before our kids were born. We were both saying, well, we're not going to have kids. I was always like, yeah, I'd love to have kids, but she didn't want them. I'm like, yeah, fine. I was, you know, either way is fine. I didn't care enough to go, oh, I'm going to get divorced. I must have kids. But I remember walking around Vegas. We were at the Luxor at the time, and I saw a bunch of families with strollers and their kids. And I remember at that moment being like, fuck, man, even though I can be okay not having kids, that sucks. I'm not going to have kids. And 2 years later, I had my fucking first kid. So you never fucking know. So maybe you are dropping some cash to me, taking it from your child that is on the way. But I appreciate it, sir, because I'm going to give your money to my kids. 11:30 a.m. in India. Hello, Mr. Gamer. It is good to see you, sir. Get 616 Entertainment on the horn. Why? What's he talking about? He says, Game Pass would have to be profitable for that to work. And I guess them not making their own games would help. I think it is profitable, maybe. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I just know I like Game Pass a lot. Somebody said, who was it who was talking to me? We're going to play the game in a second, I promise. Somebody said to me, I want to read this, though. Hang on. Oh, it's Peapod. Aren't you currently subscribed to 1 million services and see nothing wrong with that? What's wrong with it? I love it. I'm subscribed to a lot of fucking services, including Disney Plus, where tonight The Mandalorian goes live in about an hour and a half. I did see that Doge. Santa Monica posted on their Instagram they're looking for a gameplay design director. I did see that. Interesting. Would you like a recommendation, sir? Jaffe gets a monthly code every time he says he loves Game Pass. I would love that. Mr. Gamer says, what will be your next plan about games? I don't know. I really don't know. I think if I go back into video games, I want to, I'm going to want to work with a company, with a group of people who kind of fit my vibe. The last thing I want to do is join a company. There's so many bad companies out there. There are some great companies, but there's a number of just badly run, badly managed companies. And the last thing I want to do is just kind of throw myself into this thing where I'm having to be political to get my way, and I'm having to fight and scrape and all this shit. And then it's like, oh, it's bad management. It's just, if I get back into that, I got to make sure it's a good, stable, creative environment. So we'll see. Upvote says, if you want to support things, you use your wallet. How is there anything wrong with that? I agree. He says, give Halo to Single Track. Oh, Jesus, Single Track's not been around for a long time, man. Six says, Dano, why do you want me to call in? Jaffe's on a roll. I'm doing stuff. Ha, ha, ha. I'll call in when I have something to say. Nothing worse than a caller going, how you doing? I would love for you to call in, Six, and tell me what the fuck a goddamn Dan is. That would be fucking fantastic. That's almost as high as my desire to find the Ark of the Covenant at this point, to know what the fuck the Dans are. It's not a bottle of Diet Coke. It's a bottle. This is how bad it is. It's a bottle of Diet Pepsi, because I ordered Papa John's for the kids, and I was like, I need myself some aspartame. Okay, here we go. We're going to play Puppet Combo's newest game. This is called Moida House. Let's play Moida House. Let's do it. Okay, hang on. Some of their games I love. Some of their games I appreciate, but I'm not good enough at. Like, there was the Nun Massacre, which I liked. Couldn't play it though. I'm not good at games like that. So I don't know where this one's going to be. You'll tell a Dan story? Oh, hang on. If you're still on after we kind of get through the game, I would love to hear what Dan is. But now that we're already started, we'll roll into this 6. But I would love that. Yes. MURDERHOUSE. This video game is a genuine first-generation copy produced on behalf of and with the approval of Vague Scenario Limited Liability Corporation. Crash will be $45 at Best Buy. Really? For Black Friday? It's great. That's great. It's a great fucking game, man. Pick it up. Yeah, I do VO. Puppet Combo. Yeah, that's us. They're like, laughing, fat boy. We're gonna scare the pants off you, motherfucker. I love this company's aesthetic, though. When I say company, I don't know if it's one guy. I've never really understood if Puppet Combo is one guy and some outsourcers, or if it's like 6 people all over the world. Oh, the game is loud. Okay, hang on. Okay, tell me if that mix, is this a better mix, you guys? Better, better, better. Okay, new game. All right, well, let's play the prologue. 1985. Marco dropped some cash. I'm not sure I understand. He dropped some cash. Again, I appreciate it. First, he fed us a hot dog. I think that was you, Marco. And now he says, here's some money, motherfucker. I'm going negative on this super chat. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate your support, man. Thank you so much. Very, very much, Marco. Marco, weren't you the one that gave us the hot dog? I think you were. Let me go check. Yep, that was Marco. He fed us, and now he's paying us ducats. Thanks, buddy. Nolan North is shaking right now. Yeah, because I'm taking his VO money. Yeah. Okay. Prologue. Let's play the prologue. Here we go. Is the mix is good? It's good. It's good. Okay, cool. Why do you mean Black Friday is going to be more of a disaster? Why? What's wrong with what's going on? I don't understand. Puppet Combo presents. I love that font. That's
okay,
like
kid, you're next.
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, this is old school because I don't even have the right stick. I'm only using the left stick to move.
Come on, kid, get your ass up there.
Holy shit.
Smile, kid.
Where are you?
Say cheese.
Cheese. Peepaw, that's terrible. It says press X to get molested. Jesus. With how people step on each other. Oh, you mean like COVID and people stepping on each other? I hope a lot of people shop but stay in. I must have fallen asleep. I don't know what voice. I don't know who I'm playing yet. Am I that kid? No, that was 85, so this is a different time now. The kid has the mullet of a 40-year-old alcoholic. He kind of does, doesn't he? All right. Mom, is this mall closed? I'm not trying to be funny, by the way. I just need to give him a voice. Give me. How should I do it? What should the voice be? I don't like these streamers that think they're funny and they're not. I'm not trying to be a comedian. You know what a comedian is? A comedian is a comedian who tells jokes on the toilet. But that's my dad's joke. I got to read it in some voice. Kratos' voice. The camera looks wishy-washy. The camera is a real pain in the ass, I can tell you. But I mean, it is, these guys are fucking honest and serious when they say we're doing throwbacks. They're doing throwbacks. They're doing, this is a camera that would feel right at home in the first generation of 3D gaming. Solid Snake's voice. Okay, I'll do my best. I mean, when he talks again, we'll have him talk like that. Oh. I gotta turn up the volume for me. I wonder when is this set? Because this looks like a mall today that's all closed down. Although maybe it's like no Jaffe, those are just the graphics. Because usually in a lot of malls these days you'll have like paintings, or not paintings, but photos plastered up there. Where are you going, Melodad? I don't know how Neil Druckmann sounds. I can't do his voice. Those clothes don't look today. This, yeah, it looks like Driver 2. This might be, I lost my train of thought. No, this might be set in the 80s, I think. Imagine an establishment with comic shops, arcades, game stores. Yeah, it was a mall. I used to love the malls, man. Okay. Are you working in a game yet? No, I am not working on a game right now, Mr. Gamer. I'm doing video game streams and video game talk shows and just having fun doing that right now. Yeah, it looks like the abandoned mall in your city, Zan. Oh, by the way, Zan, I'm going down tomorrow to the UPS store. I got to mail off this Sweet Tooth truck. I got to mail off Trey's Blu-ray, and I'm going to pick up your package. I apologize. I just haven't been out of the house in like a week, so I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. It's closed. Okay, I can interact with that button. Okay, got it. All right, here we go. Oh no, Ryan, when did the Halloween Kills trailer came out? Was it today? Hello, Ryan. Yeah, I haven't seen it. I'm excited now. It's a horror book. You got to open it by Halloween. Absolutely. I will pick it up tomorrow, Zan. 100%. Okay, I will check out maybe we'll check it out on stream tonight, depending on how long I stream. I would love to see it. Upvote actually, Jaffe dubs Tom Holland. Oh, yeah. Left 4 Dead. Yeah, Max, I like Left 4 Dead. In fact, one of the next game nights we're going to do is kind of an Indiana Jones meets Left 4 Dead called Strange Brigade. Because it is never goes on sale. It's actually on Stadia, but it's on sale on Steam right now for $4. And it's basically Left 4 Dead, but set like in sort of, you know, temples and mummies and all that shit. Okay. So, yes, though, I love that genre of game. It's a lot of fun. Left 4 Dead just had an update? What does it do? What's the new stuff? I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. A fast food storefront. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. My favorite game right now is I don't know, man. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, Luigi's Mansion 3, and Ultra Kill are probably the 3 that I keep coming back to. Is it possible to make games like this for older consoles? Yeah, I mean, look, I have a PS2 dev kit still sitting out in the hall that I need to kind of load up in the truck and take back to Sony because it's theirs, but they don't ask for it and it's too heavy. I don't really want to carry it to the car. But yeah, I could make it. You know, legally, I don't think I'd be allowed to release it. I could, but they'd probably ask me to take it down. Okay, so it's a new map in Left 4 Dead. Marco, you're dropping the ducats like the ducats are going out of style, and you know I appreciate it. Marco says, you know what, Jaffe? I gave you a hot dog, and then I just gave you some fucking cash, motherfucker. Just take the cash. And I'm like, all right, thanks, Marco. And I thought that was the end of Marco's generosity. But folks, nope. It's not the end. Tonight he also says, here's some more cash, you old fuckface. And here's a sticker. And it's a sticker of this little dude snapping his fingers, and he looks like Lemon Boy. There's a song my son likes called Lemon Boy. It's literally about a kid who's got a friend who's made of lemons, and that's who it looks like. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. Does anybody have any goddamn ideas what I'm supposed to do? Puppet Combo, where the fuck are you? Are you watching this? Are you fucking watching this shit? What am I doing in your game? No, I have not watched Cave Town. Yeah, you know Cave Town. There you go, Joe. That's right. I didn't know many people knew that band. No, I hear the new Demon Souls trailer is amazing. Doge, did you get yourself a shiny new PS5 pre-order? I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, think, Jaffe. Think for a brief fucking moment. Let's go to these vending machines. Let's try that. Or whatever this is. Just a photo booth. Oh, God, come on. What am I doing? Okay, if you were a kid, would you try to get in the toy store? That's good. That's good. Okay, yeah. Let's do it. That's a good point. Let's go to the toy store. Let's look at this kid. He looks like a kid, but I think he's got like a man's face. Isn't that weird? That's pretty spooky. Look at that. That looks like a grown man's face. Okay, let's keep going to the toy store. Oh shit, cigarette vending machines. I remember that. Okay, Dollar Tree. Nope, he wants a toy store. Did I already try to go out that way? Yeah, and it said I couldn't go out that way. No PS5, you want the digital? Yeah, I mean, now I kind of want one, so I have to figure out if I want the digital or the disc one, though. Whatever name this is called. Puppet Combo makes like these like 80s inspired VHS horror movie inspired games. This is their new one called Murder House. And it's the very beginning. The real monster was the adult-faced kid all along. That's right. I learned it from you, Dad. I learned it from watching you. Did anybody see a toy store? Is there a toy store? Well, hello, Brosnan. Is that your name? Is it Bra? Yeah, it's, wait, I can't pronounce your name. Bronson. Bronson calls me beautiful, and he gets me all the Twitter down in the nether regions. I appreciate that, sir. How you doing, buddy? You got to hack the security system. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know what I'm doing. Can I go under the gate? I've already tried to go under the gate. Well, try it again. Okay. Can I go down here? No. There's a... How do you know that, Trey? There's a key on the ground near a store called Rise. All right, let's go see. Yeah, you have to radio Otacon. Otacon, I'm in the mall. My consciousness has been transferred into this weird-looking kid. Snake, are you in the 80s? I think so. Everyone looks really fucking weird. Looks like you can crawl under it. Oh, okay, well then do it! Do it! Marco. Marco, I appreciate that. Marco says, I'm not done yet, Jaffe. Settle down. More ducats coming your way, motherfucker. Here's some money, and on top of the money, here's a goddamn unicorn. I appreciate that, sir. I like unicorns. You see, Marco, I'm not one of these guys that's like insecure in my masculinity. I can admit, Marco, to liking the unicorns, and I do. I think unicorns are great, fantasy, fantastic creatures. They're amazing. Okay, that's where the Easter Bunny was taking photos. I'm sure it's empty now. But Marco, thank you, man. You're making it rain up here in this strip club tonight, and I appreciate it, buddy. Why can't you kids be more like Marco? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let's go back to this guy. I'm such a rule follower. Instead of just going up there, I literally get in the line. Damn it, Jaffe, be a fucking man. You don't need to fucking do that shit. Just go up there. All right, let's see. I'm going to sit in the seat and see if I have tingly shit. The Easter Bunny's chair. I guess he went home for the night. Oh, shit. That music's getting weird. Okay. I don't know who Dusty Rhodes is, man. He's a wrestler, I think. Jaffe's running a strip joint would be the best thing in the world. That would be pretty fucking cool. Oh, I like when the music changes like this. No, none of my ideas ever get scrapped, Metalhead. I'm just not working on it right now. I'm just working on this instead. Right? The sound is great. Jaffe jugs and tacos. That's pretty good. There you go, Alexis. Another security gate, but this one's locked. I apologize, guys. I'm having terrible allergies tonight. Woo. Ooh, man. Holy shite. Holy shite. Check it out. Kiristafa comes in. He says, look, I'm not going to let Marco be the big man in town. I'm dropping some ducats. Boom, motherfucker. Oh, come on. Don't be mean to Marco, Kiristafa. Boom, motherfucker. Jesus, Kiristafa. He says, Jaffe, man, what the hell? I just want to play my video games and listen to your stream in the background. Sorry I'm not always involved in the chat room. I don't understand. I have no idea what you're on about. I appreciate your generosity. Oh, there's something. I appreciate your generosity, sir. You know I always do. And I'll take the key. Is this in front of her eyes? Was Trey right? I appreciate your generosity. I always appreciate you being here. And chat whenever you want, man. You always have interesting things to say. But thanks for the super chat very much, Kiristoff. I appreciate it, pal. A missing persons poster. Read it. You got it. I'll give it a read. Randy Martinez. Missing from Monroe, Minneapolis, Mississippi? What's MI? I don't fucking know. He's been missing for a while. Poor Randy. What's going to happen to him? Is this annoying when I do this? Is this really fucking annoying? Find a key and enter the back employee hallway. Okay, Mecha Art. The game has a IRL insanity meter. Yeah, I sound like Roger Rabbit. There you go. Oh, the time you slapped my ears. I can't get out this way. Oh, Michigan. Okay. You're going to have to run away from the killer bunny. Okay, Mecha Art, thanks for just giving away the whole thing. Oh, are you watching The Sixth Sense? Not a problem. My name's Mecha Art. So he's dead, and the kid sees ghosts is what's happening there. Enjoy the movie, pal. Thanks, Mecha Art. Kiristofa dropped some more money in there. He's like, he will not be tamed. He will not be put on the corner like Baby and Dirty Dancing. He said, put in the corner. He says, Jaffe, you know what? I'll one-up Marco one more time for fun. Thank you, Kiristofa. I appreciate it. I get to be the beneficiary of y'all's competition, which is how it should be in a Jaffe capitalist / dictatorship society. Thank you very much, Kiristofa. All right, where are we going? Oh, I don't care about spoilers. Let me tell you something. Let me fucking tell you something. Okay, yeah, so that's Missouri. MO is Missouri. Okay. If you're streaming and you're upset that people ruin your game by giving you spoilers, guess what? Guess what you probably shouldn't be doing? Oh, I don't know, streaming? I don't understand. I opened up my game there for everybody to watch me play, and I told them I wanted them to chat with me, and somebody done come along and they done ruined the game for me. That ain't right. No, it's totally right. You're just a fucking moron. That's what happens. I left my door open in the middle of a city, and somebody done broke on into my homestead. What'd they do that for? Well, because you're a moron, sir. Well, listen, hang on a minute. 616 drops a rainbow. I appreciate it, 6. You know I do. You can be giving me rainbows, buddy, but thank you so much for that. It is extremely courteous. It's extremely kind. And it makes me want to sing the Kermit the Frog into the rain. What's Kermit the Frog song? Rainbow Connection? What is going on with this game? I have a key. I don't know what to do with it. 616, thank you, sir, very much. Bukaki comes in. He says, I'm not going to be denied my chance to express myself in America. I want everybody to know what's on my mind. And he says, doo-doo. He says, doo-doo, feces, wiener, cheese milkshake. Can you imagine what that means? Look, I was at I think it's called Mel's Diner in San Francisco. I went there with Shannon Studstill at 1E3, who ran Santa Monica. And now at Stadia. And we were ordering like 4 different milkshakes because it was like, they had all these fucking flavors. There was like a cheesecake milkshake, a birthday shake milkshake. So maybe, Bukaki, they have a doo-doo feces wiener cheese. Okay, a doo-doo feces, which is the same thing. So let's just say it's shit. Okay, it's 1 part fecal paste, 1 part wiener cheese, which is just disgusting. And it's mixed into a milkshake. I think it sounds fantastic. Kiristafa drops more cash. He says, Marco, back up, motherfucker. A real man has shown up to fight. He says, what is this, a crossover episode? That's right. It's like when Laverne and Shirley and the Fonz teamed up with Mork and Mindy. Boy, you're old, Jaffe. I know. Fuck you. Doge, are you still in the chat? Are you still in the chat? Are you still in the chat? Whatever name works drops a piece of cherry pie. He drops a super chat and says, here's some pie, fat boy. Suck it down. Don't make me eat the pie. I paid you to eat the pie, you fucker. You fucking eat that shit. All right. Let me tell you something. Thank you, whatever name works. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Wait a minute. The correct term is smegma? Is that really the correct term of like the cheese that gets on people's pee-pees? Not that I would know, but I've heard about this. Bukaki, thank you for that fucking super chat. I appreciate it. So listen. That's what it's called. Oh, it's disgusting. Thank you, Bukaki. I've learned about Blumpkins from this stream, and now I've learned about smegma. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. I have a key. I have no idea what I'm doing. Doge says the wailing sounds like the cries of fanboys when I show for Game Pass. I don't. What I was going to say, though, is talking about Laverne and Shirley and the Fonz and all that, about how old I feel. Oh, really? Need for Madness? Open the gate or the door. Yes, which one? Mario Heat has given us not only money, which is very appreciated. It's very generous, sir. But he also gives us a piece of shit in the form of a sticker, and I appreciate it. So Mario Heat, what we need now, we have a piece of shit. We need some smegma. Somebody needs to give us a sticker of smegma, and I'll put it into a milkshake, and we'll serve it up to Bukaki. Okay, so my name is Justin. A key. I wonder what it opens. Me too, Justin. Me too. No, I've told the story before, Doge, but it was the moment I realized I wasn't as young as I thought. It happened at Bartlett Jones. And I've told it before, and I would hate for her to actually think it like bothered me, like she said something bad. It was one of those moments where I'm like, oh, that's pretty fucking, that's helpful. So I'm standing in the office, and I don't know what we were talking about specifically, but I was referencing the movie Back to the Future. And Andrea, one of our concept artists, great fucking concept artist, I guess she hadn't seen it. She was much younger, so I was probably 45, 46 at the time. I don't know, she's like in her mid-late 20s. And where am I going? And after I give the reference to like Doc Brown or some such shit, she looks at me and she just says, you're so old. And I'm like, what? She goes, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm like, you haven't seen Back to the Future? She's like, no, what? I'm like, oh, God, she's right. I'm so old. Dane Barnes drops a super chat. I appreciate that, pal. Comes in, he gives us a little shaker of salt. I'm going to sing a little Jimmy Buffett in a minute. Nobody knows who the fuck Jimmy Buffett is. But I appreciate that, Dane Barnes. Thank you so much for that super chat. It's very kind of you, sir. It's very generous, Danny Barnes. I have to get to work on the video, says Six. I've been watching this kid run. Hey, I know. Listen to me. This is the thing. People get mad at me because I quit out of games quickly. What am I supposed to do? You guys know I have nothing but mad respect for Puppet Combo. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I mean, does this game literally want me to go to every door and try the key? That can't be what this game wants me to do. Lee Thompson is, beautiful in that fucking movie. She's great. You know, she's at her sexiest, I was going to say in Space Camp, but no. Believe it or not, the scene in Howard the Duck, when she's wearing her little negligee or whatever that fucking thing is, and she gets in bed with Howard, that's the best. That's the best Leah Thompson joint right there, my friends. Okay. And she's on Twitter. She's around. I'm a fake gamer. Go fuck yourself. On the locked gate. Okay, Need for Madness. Okay. I already did that once, but let's try. I crawled under the gate. She did bang the duck. She did fuck the duck. She sure did. Think about that for a minute. There was a time in American cinema when you could go and you could watch bestiality on the screen. Oh, don't do that to me, Peapod. I can't answer that. And nobody said a word. Today you make Howard the Duck and people are going to lose their fucking shit. That's something. You'd think we'd go forward, not backwards. Not that having sex with animals is like progress, but in terms of just shocking things. Oh, Peapod, that's the shit, dude. I can't answer that. Okay, that's hard. He says Leah Thompson or 90s Jennifer Connelly. I know it makes me sound like a dirty old man. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I can enjoy the allure of the female without being sexist. You wouldn't know it. A lot of people tell me you can't, but oh my God. I'm with Doge. I would say Jennifer Connelly. There's that scene in Career Opportunities when she's riding on the quarter machine. That's pretty great. That's pretty fucking great. You know what's weird about Jennifer Connelly, though, that you don't hear? Okay, so I'm trying to do it. Oh, you're shitting me. That worked? Wait, what? What the fuck is happening in this game? A key. I wonder what it does. Use the gate. Use the key on the gate that S down. That's down. Okay. There's another gate that's down. Okay. But people don't talk that much about how creepy and weird it is that David Bowie in Labyrinth clearly seems fond of Jennifer Connelly. Because David Bowie was a fucking 30-something-year-old man, and Jennifer Connelly was 13 or something. And when that her character's age, 13, 14, I never heard anybody say anything about that. And when I was a kid, I was about her age when it was out, so I didn't really think about it. I was just like, oh, it's, you know, Jim Henson and puppets, and she's pretty. Do I think Dell the Gamer would like this? Dance Magic Dance, yeah, don't think about it. Yeah, I mean, it's true. What do you mean talk to Ted Nugent? Why? I don't like Ted Nugent. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Need for Madness says there's a second gate that was locked. Okay, let me find it. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not a smart man, clearly. This one? Well, that's the same goddamn texture. I was going to leave before the Babe Talk started. Now I'm sucked in for 5 more minutes. That's right. Oh, did Ted Nugent marry a young kid? I don't know. What's funny is where'd he go? Mega Art is just like, well, yeah, Jaffe, if you'd fucking pay attention and stop gabbing, you fuckhead. Okay, I'm gonna focus on this just for a minute, because, okay, this is the gate. No, okay, that's the gate that's open. That's not gonna help us. It's the gate past the gate. That's a great direction, Mecha. It's the gate past the gate you pass through. Okay. Can you tell me how to get to Disneyland? We're a little lost, sir. Yeah, what you do is you get on the road there, and you drive on the road, and you get off the road at some point. When you get off the road past the exit that you don't want to get off on, you want to get off on the right exit, and then you'll be at Disneyland. Go under. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You knew a girl who looked like Jennifer Connelly. One time she went, why does Ray Charles always wear those glasses? Oh, my God. Well, you know. What is happening? What is happening? I tried to go under the half-open gate. It says I can't. All right, hang on. Let me try it again. I have not seen the S&K ad. I saw a Kiristafa. I saw a headline on like Kotaku or Polygon or whatever, but I about why did S&K make this ad, and it was somebody like skateboarding down the street or something. But I had no idea what it is. I don't know much about it. I'll watch it before the proper game stream, though. Okay, so wait. I'm just going to stand here for a minute. There's a gate near the place where the Easter Bunny. So we're all in agreement this is not the gate, right? And I don't think I can go back under this gate even if I wanted to. Well? Wait, am I on the other side of the gate now? Your 3070 arrives on Tuesday. Bukaki, I wonder if my computer could even take that. I mean, my computer's about 2.5 years old. It was top of the line when it came out, but I don't know if it would work now. Hey, Calvin, are you still wearing your makeup? Oh, never mind. My kid tried on his costume tonight. He's so cool looking. Okay, this game. Okay. David out here with the E-Machine sticker saying it will never be obsolete. What do you mean, Peapod? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm with you, Six. Six says the game gave absolutely zero indication you could go under the gate, and the graphics aren't good enough to offer context clues. Right. No, I have never built my own PC, no. I'm sure it'd be fine, says Bukaki. My CPU isn't bleeding edge, and I'm not too worried. Okay. Hello, pain in the ass. Good to see you, sir. All right, well, I appreciate you helping me out there, Mecca and Need for Madness. So now let's see what happens. Let's see if the game begins to open up and show me the wonders of the universe. Building your own PC is fun. I imagine if you're inclined to do so. When I was married, my wife used to build PCs, but I didn't know what she was doing. There's got to be a way. There's got to be a way out. Okay. I dump your ass. Come on now. That's a Stranger Things reference. Come on now. And that's a Resident Evil reference. Cool. Wait, what? What the fuck? Okay. You'll trade me your PC for the dev kit? I would love to, man, but it's really not mine. It is Sony's. I take that shit serious. I know. I have a copy of Twisted Metal 1 with the link cable, like that we showed at E3 back in the day. And there's a collector that's written me a few times and said, and he's paid me good money before for really rare items. And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll sell it to you. I don't care. And he's like, dude, I totally want to buy that shit. And I'm like, I would love to sell it to you, but it's just, it technically it's not mine to sell. And but trust me, I'd be like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'll sell that. But yeah, the kind of the same thing applies to the dev kit. It really is. It's Sony's. Oh, shit! Run from Bonnie, because Bonnie's gonna... Now, what is the right screen? What is the fucking right screen? Really, Doge? Doge's like, hi. You think? I'm trying. And what I really like, is how I keep trying to open doors now that weren't open before. Whatever name works drops a super chat of a pair doing cardio. Oh wait, what? What is happening in this game? A pair doing cardio, and he says, "Here's some ducats, Jaffe. Keep up the workout." I don't know, but oh shit, I appreciate it. Whatever name works. Thank you so much for that generosity, buddy. Very kind. Thanks, man. Why is there a baby crying? Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Let me play again. I don't give a fuck who's in the game. Whatever name is this game just for PC? Yeah, I believe so, but I know they're making it for consoles too. Peapod says, did they kill? Come on, Puppy Comet, don't make me sit through this shit. Jacksepticeye's in this. Oh, nice. Missing children photos. Oh, God. Okay. I think you end up in a house later, Zandorf. He says, why are they calling it Murder House? Oh, come on. Come on. I don't give a fuck. Really? Really? Hang on, I gotta turn my phone. Yeah, the bunny was cool, pain in the ass. I'm with you, but come on. Oh my God. Yeah, it's total punishment for dying. Come on. You needed that many executive producers? Oh, that must be Kickstarter people or Patreon people. Okay, I'm gonna say, damn. Okay, let's do this again. Unless they fucking put me right back in the mall. Puppet Combo, if you're watching, you know I love you guys. If you fucking restart me and I'm back in the fucking mall and you basically tell me, okay, good. Okay, here we go. We still got new shit. Look at me complaining, and then it turns out Puppet Combo's like, settle down, fucking asshole. I got you covered. I did play Amnesia. I played the new Amnesia as well. I have not played A Machine for Pigs. It's part of the game, says the Vodfathers. You know what? Fuck you. That's my aunt. Vodfather says it's part of the game. Oh, I can see that now. But I'm still going to complain like a cranky old man. Looks like we're here. All right, hang on a minute. Now I like it. I like it because it's part of the game and it was meant to happen. But before I knew that, I didn't like it. And the guys who make the game are like, yeah, you're not supposed to like it, you fuck. Oh, I don't know. I didn't like it. I was bored. I'm American. Okay, here we go.
This place?
What's this place?
I can't believe I went from the news
they hired her.
to this.
You're lucky you have this after the incident with the poodle.
That could have happened to anyone.
All right, let's get started. We don't have all day.
They're a news crew.
Where the hell is the real estate agent?
I don't use Streamlabs. He does look like John Waters, that's right. I use Streamlabs for, like, you know, popping messages on the screen, but I use OBS to stream, though. Star Wars Squadron is going to be $20, Krusty. I haven't gone back to it because I've been busy with other things, but I really liked it. So if you're inclined to like those kind of games, I would say it's very much worth $20. That's a great fucking deal, man.
I gave him $50 to let us shoot this story. There's his car. Where the hell is he?
That's
hey,
true,
intern,
douche.
what's your name again?
Look at that guy's shirt. What the fuck?
Emma.
Emma. She looks like Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Emma.
Yeah, Emma. Make
I like how
yourself
Emma's in
useful and
quotes.
find us a way in.
It's like your name's not really Emma. Like, no, it really is. You fucking weirdo. I'm Emma. This is literally the worst day to start this internship. I pulled a tendon at track practice and I don't think I can remember anything. You're just doing a drain you'll have to freaking look off bitches. Alright, let's go, Emma.
Don't ask me. I'm just the camera guy.
Oh, that's a big fucking camera.
Chop, chop. We don't have all day.
Okay.
It's so gross here.
Okay, does she? Okay, we have first person, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, Puppet Combo's like, yeah, relax, Jaffe, I got you covered. It's like, yeah, now you like it, right? Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's better. Shut up, you fuck. I even wonder, there's no reason to leave. Yeah, I don't know, shut up, Emma. Velma. Was it Velma? Or yeah, Daphne was the redhead. Velma was the one with the glasses and the kind of the booky one. Okay. I agree, Trey. I dig it. I like the vibe of this game. Absolutely. I mean, look, you guys know me. I'm still playing it. You know what's interesting is I have gotten so spoiled by games these days telling me what is interactive that when a game comes along again like this where it's like, no, you really have to click on everything because you don't know what is interactive. It's a little bit like, oh, it feels like busy work, but I appreciate it. Oh, did my stamina run out? Okay, I see. Okay, no. Daphne is traditionally... Vodfathers, I agree. So far, this seems like the best puppet combo game they've made. So Daphne is the traditional beauty, right? I mean, she's like what you would expect, like, oh, that's a good-looking person. Velma, though, is kind of the bookworm, and, you know, if you're into that, and I'm kind of into that, you know, I think... certainly, like when Linda Cardellini plays her in the live-action movies. Well, this is this is not good. Okay, this is what we in the industry would call a B++ bug. It's not an A bug because the game's not crashed, but literally, it might as well have, because I don't have any idea what direction I'm facing. Okay, is that her? Is that her back there? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. The Vodfathers just subscribed. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate that. Oh my god. Linda Cardellini says 6 is murder me hot. She really is. Daphne is intimidated by Ed talking about Double D. I have no idea what that is. Is that from the movie? I miss games when I don't have to pay any tutorials. I'm with you, Icarus, 100%. How much is this game? I don't know. I was the beneficiary of a very generous gift from Puppet Combo. Who knows? I really like what they do. So I don't know. It is for sale now. I want to say my guess is it's probably $19 or $15, but I don't know. It's on Steam. This sounds like that. I was made for loving you, baby. See, it's got that little melody going there. $19. I don't know, Metallic. A lot of indie games. That's kind of what indie games cost. That's Kiss. Is that Kiss? In the movie, Velma's drop dead gorgeous. Yeah, Cardellini, man. Cardellini and fucking Freaks and Geeks was the shit. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Sir Dragon says copyright come. It might. I'm sure I know Love Gun, but I don't. You know, when I was a kid, I loved Kiss because, obviously, of the theatrics. But I didn't really know much of their music. Julian, thank you so much, Julian, for subbing over on the YouTubes. But there was the song they had, Beth, right? Beth, I hear you calling. And I can't come home right now. That thing, I love that song when I was a kid. But I don't like Love Gun. I'm like, what is Love Gun? This game looks too meandering for me. I don't know why. I would assume. I would assume that I get why you would assume that. But I so far no. There's something about this game that I like. Oh, there's something. Looks like a gun. I can't reach it. Evan, thank you so much, Evan Caleb over on the YouTubes. Appreciate it, pal, for following us. I can't reach it. Okay. There's something about it that I dig. The Bill Cosby version is "I was made for drugging you." Terrible. I don't know. There's something about it that I'm finding pleasant. Like, I like the world. I like its spirit. It's got a plucky spirit. Mario 128-bit. Let me tell you something, Mario. When your mom and I were talking last night, and we got done doing what we do, she turns to me and she says, I think I want to tell Mario to, follow your stream. And I said, look, he's a goddamn grown man, practically. You don't need to tell him who to follow on the YouTube. And she says, I know, but it would be good for him. And I said, all right, he's your kid, man. I'm just kind of the errant stepdad. And she's like, I know, you just get over here and continue pleasuring me in the nether regions, and I will deal with my son. And so anyway, the point is, I guess you and her had a conversation, and so I appreciate you subscribing, and tell your mom I will be home late tonight. I can't believe I'm breaking into a house. You old so-and-so. It sure is creepy in here, says Emma. Remothered tray. Is remothered good? I saw Yahtzee saying it wasn't very good. A big basin sink. Okay. We had a guy today on the Halloween stream call in who works in a crematorium. Did you guys hear any of that? I might do an edit of that just to put that online. And he was talking about all the COVID patients that had been coming in, and he was saying they had like 500 bodies and they were rotting and they were stacked on the fucking floor. And they ran out of body bags and they were putting them in trucks and cardboard boxes and shit, man. I mean, it was what a fucking disturbing bit of data. You didn't like the psychic, Mario? I mean, I appreciate, we had a psychic call in as well today. You know, I appreciate that guy. I know his heart's in the right place. He fought for the country. He seems like a really genuine, nice guy. And I think he very much believes in what he's doing. But I don't know. I don't know if, I'm not inclined to believe that he is genuinely communing with the dead. Let's just say there wasn't much that he had to say to me about what he was reading about spirits that made me go, oh yeah, that resonates really well. No, I know, Mario. 8-bit, you were over on Twitch. Okay, I think, right? Well, good to see you again, sir. Imagine being one of the parents. You're talking about when he references Sandy Hook. Well, look, okay, so if the guy actually references Sandy Hook, okay, oh, here's something I gotta get. If the guy references Sandy Hook and he genuinely thinks he is a medium and he is talking to people on the other side, then he may be very misguided, but that doesn't mean that he is benefiting from tragedy. But if it turns out that he absolutely knows he's full of shit and he's profiting off of those tragedies, then I would agree with you. But I'm inclined to believe, after talking to the guy, that he really believes what he's saying. And look, I think if you believe in it too, he's a guy that it might be worth giving a call to. Because I know a lot of people, just like religion, a lot of people believe in that stuff. And yeah, I know it's too dark to see anything, Puppet Combo. Help me out. Where's a fucking light switch? But I remain agnostic on all of it. I would love to believe that. But for me to believe that, I need to hear more details. I need to hear, like, look, man, if I was sitting there, an empty wardrobe, okay, yeah, I need a light or something. If I was sitting there and the dead were communing with me, I would be like, hey, okay, after I get over being scared, I would be like, let's have a conversation. What is your name? Why are you so cryptic? I like how it's an average fuse box. Like there are fuse boxes that you would look at and say, whoa, nice fuse box. This one's just average. A fuse is missing. You know, I would be like, hey, let's have a conversation, dead person. Is there a God? What's heaven like? Can you go get my dad? What is your name? All that stuff. And they might be like, dude, you're too much trouble. The dead people would say that. And I'd be like, yeah, well, you don't fucking get to claim to be the dead. Yes, you certainly. Guess it's locked, says Emma. Oh my God, Emma, get the bottom drawer. Okay, that was worth the mechanic. All right, nothing. No, there's nothing in there. I'm gonna get over here and let me see if I can get it under the sink here, and let me fix it there. I don't know. There's a fan there, and you've unlocked it. Oh, that's the step. I bet that's where we lead to the steps. Do I believe in the occult? Peapod, you need to concentrate and ask again. I mean, do I believe in things that we don't know yet? That if we knew, we would say, oh, that's science. That makes sense. But right now, it seems like the occult, of course. But certainly, everything I think ultimately becomes. I think everything. Did I come up this way? I think everything becomes ultimately understandable, and there's plenty of things we don't understand. So I don't think it's a cult. I just think it's stuff we're unaware of. Sir Dragon says, I don't know how I feel about mediums because even when what I read is accurate, it's not something I know is totally true or something that I read. I don't understand that paragraph. Am I the only one that seems like psychics have a bit of an ego, says Dane Barnes. Why out of all the things would you come and talk to someone you never knew about? Well, the idea, though, is that, you know, and look, I mean, you know, whether he's full of shit or not, you know, whether it's genuine or it's an act, I thought his pitch was good where he's like, you know, he basically kind of colors it as a service he provides. Hang on, what's this? A bunch of junk. What's that? Oh my god. That sounded like somebody was tooting. Where he's like, you know, I have this capability, and I'm here to benefit people with it. And so the dead come to me because they know it's an old mug. You can get one on the Teespring store. There you go, the Gavin Games mug. You know, they're like, look, we want to reach out to the other side, meaning to us. And, you know, this is a guy who has the ability to do it. So I get that, but, you know, and I agree, Mr. Rob, we absolutely want to believe. I would love to believe. I'm not ashamed to admit I'd love to think, or I'd love to believe that there's... Look, I don't know if I would actually love to believe there's a God or not. That seems like a creepy idea, at least if you go off the religious version. But I'd love to believe there's more after this life. But yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know. I read cards for others and they are accurate, but I don't know if it's my intuition or the cards telling me something is possible. Oh, I see. Okay. How does a spirit know who can hear them? Well, I mean, I think that's the thing, Dane, is that you have to kind of give yourself over a little bit to a little bit of the, like, you know, oh, spirits are magical, not magical, but spirits have a different way and they can intuit things more than normal people and all that stuff. I think that if you don't kind of give them a little bit of the assumption they've got these abilities, then I think, yeah, it falls apart.
Good work, you got in.
Yeah, well, I'm an intern.
Goddamn real estate agent?
No, you fucking asshole. What a dick. I would be like, you know what, we're not working together anymore. I may be an intern, but fuck you.
No, the house is empty.
That
Emma
bastard.
seems...
I should have given you the $50.
I wouldn't have hired Emma. She's got no personality.
Ew,
She's,
it's
although that's not
musty.
true because she's a go-getter. She got in there and okay, I'd hire Emma. She doesn't need a personality to do her job. She's just like, fuck you, I got it done, didn't I? It's like, no, you did, Emma. You're right. Grab the equipment and we're gonna get it and set up. Okay. All right, here we go. I like to believe, says Upvote, that afterlife is your own personal heaven, whatever the idea of bliss is. I mean, that's nice, but there's zero evidence of any of that, but that'd be nice. I agree, Vaughn. The pink shirt guy is a total tool. I want to go to a fortune teller or tarot card reader and lie about my life, says Bukaki. Yeah. Mutant Mo says, I hate religion, but that is something I don't want to preach, not going down the rabbit hole. I mean, I have a real problem with religion. The problem I have with religion is that it does bring a lot of people faith. It brings a lot of people, not faith, but comfort. And I don't, you know, that's no small thing. Life is hard sometimes. Life is chaotic. Life is random. And if there's this thing, even though I don't believe in it, that can bring people peace, I wouldn't want to take that away. But at the same time, it comes at a fucking cost, man. I mean, we do a lot of harm to each other in the name of it. Trey says, I have trouble seeing how people can be so against God's existence yet believe in spirits. Are you suggesting that's who I am, Trey? Because that's not an accurate description of me. I don't believe in God based on the definition of God that we've been given, like the traditional religious view of God, because it's very specific. It's like, this is what God is, depending on the religion you follow. And this is how it works, and this is how God works, and this is what it is, blah, blah, blah. And you can look at evidence and go, well, there's no evidence of that. Ghost and things, I probably don't believe in them, but there's not one definitive thing saying this is what a ghost is. And so it's not that it's like I'm more apt to believe in ghosts. I'm just saying that the whole supernatural stuff doesn't stake a claim and say this is what it is. And so because of that, it's harder to sort of say, well, that's bullshit. You just kind of say, it's probably not, but not you, Jaffe, says Trey. People I've spoken to, they'll be so adamant about no God Oh yeah, no. I think if you're gonna be agnostic or atheist, you go whole hog. I mean, you can't pick and choose the fantasy stuff or what seems like fantasy stuff that you believe in. I think you either kind of go, I don't fucking know what's going on. So yeah, maybe there's a God. I mean, you know, one could argue that. Oh, let me go get the other one. One could argue that we're wired to be religious and to believe in higher powers, either because there is something there and it's part of our genetic makeup, or because it's a biological survival mechanism. Who the fuck knows, man? But I choose not to stake a claim because no one really fucking knows, man. Oh, I'm with you. Rob says I want to experience something supernatural and be scared. Yeah, I would love to have the. I mean, I don't want to have them all the time. I'd love to have that though. What if we're in the prologue still, says Doge, and we become the great creators? If there was nothing and then us, and we create new life, at least simulated, don't we fulfill that role? You mean like what? You mean like we are just random mistakes, but then we turn around and create AI, and that becomes the dominant force in the universe, and our whole role here was to create them? Yeah, it'd be cool. Upvote says, I'm about to buy a new 65-inch TV and I don't know what to pick. Any suggestions? I know nothing about TVs, man. It's not my thing. The lights are set up, but there's no power. Okay, I know I need to get the... Look at... These guys aren't doing shit. I'm just a camera guy.
This is a cool house.
Yeah, it is. If you get your fucking ass up and do something, you'd actually get to see more of it, you fucking lazy... What's this guy? I'm gonna go do something. What are you waiting for? Oh
The
my
power's out.
god.
We'll
What
turn
a
it
dick.
I don't know how.
Figure something out.
Oh my god, dude. This... Fuck you.
I
I'm gonna
hate
kill...
every second of this.
Do you? Do you hate the part where I'm having to go do the work and you guys are standing around smoking, you fucking two-bit floozy fuckhead? I hate these people. I hate these people. No, I've never really seen anything unexplainable. I've not watched the Animatrix, no. Can't open it. Well, fuck you. Sucks to be you, lady. A greasy fridge. I'm not going to open that. That's gross. Oh, let's go upstairs. There's steps. Let's go up there. Alright, let's go upstairs. It's locked. I can't get in with that key. Which human is outside? Sarah Cow. They're gone now. 7 a.m. in Ireland, Johnny. Week 2 of the 6-week lockdown, but at least Jaffe's live. Good to see you, sir. Thanks for hanging out with us. Ireland, eh? Put another shrimp on the Barbie. That's Ireland, right? Can you imagine? This would be a great hiding spot. Okay, I got you, lady. I know. Thank you, Emma. Emma. Oh, what's your name? It's nice to meet you. I'm Emma. I want my ringtone to be that. Ain't nothing inside these doors here. That's gross. That's disgusting. I'm gonna open this one. No, I don't want to open that one. I want to open that one. God damn it, Papa Combo! Go down. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. That'd be great, Mutant Mo, if one of my offspring scared me. Your entertainment is badly needed and greatly appreciated, says Johnny. Well, I don't know if what I do is considered entertainment, but I appreciate the kind words, and I appreciate you being here, Johnny M. Thank you so much. Are you guys, anybody coming to our movie night Saturday? Come on now. We're watching that train zombie movie from Japan, Train to Badarada, or whatever the fuck it is. And it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I'm making popcorn. I'm making popcorn with Flavacol, movie theater goddamn popcorn. A trash cupboard. Nothing inside. Whatever. Okay. Oh, it's Korean. Train to Busan. Excellent. Yeah, we're going to watch 2 movies. You can watch it, Zan Moff, on Netflix if you want, but I mean, we're going to be watching it on stream over on Twitch, because that is the only way I can do it legally. You've seen the movie, you will like it. Good. It's puppet combo playing around. Yes. Are you gonna shut the fuck up during the movie? No. No. Anybody who comes to a movie night, it will be. It's like sitting there watching a fucking movie and people will be talking. Pumpkin Jaffe, I'm gonna try to be here with my projector wall. Nice. I mean, I'm not gonna talk the whole movie. I want to watch it and enjoy it. But otherwise, what would be the point? What would be the point? It's like, yeah, you want to just sit here and go. I mean, well, why would you do that? Just go watch it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? It's okay to be misogynistic to game characters if you're not in real life. What an out-of-context, strange thing to say, Doge. However, if more people understood religious stories or allegories, well, yeah, the stories, a lot of the stories are fucking beautiful, and they're helpful. But some people will tell you they're not stories. Some people will tell you they're literal. And in that, I think that's where we have these problems. I mean, you guys saw... You guys saw what happened in Paris this week or today. You know, there was a beheading today, I think it was in the Notre Dame Cathedral, which I didn't know was open. I thought that fire still has it closed. There was a teacher somewhere who was murdered. He may have been beheaded because he showed his kids the cartoon of Muhammad. And I'm like, okay, well, that individual who did that clearly is taking it literal. Oh shit, that was cool. And so so I don't know if I would agree with you that everybody looks at these things as allegory. No, not the Je suis Charlie thing. That was the guy who actually did the cartoon back in the day, and that's when the guys came in with guns. No, this was a teacher that was teaching kids. Looks like solid iron. No way I can open it. This was a teacher who was teaching his students about, I don't know what he was teaching them about, and somewhere in the lesson plan, he's like, oh, here's a picture of Muhammad, and you're not supposed to do that. I have no idea what the context was, other than he showed it to his class, and word got out, and this terrorist broke into the school or broke into his home and cut his fucking head off because of that. Dano says, Jaffe, I may have to upgrade to Cult Calypso to break bread with Jaffe. I hope you do, sir. I hope you do. It's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be fun. We've never done it before. But I'm excited to do it. I'm excited to try it. I'm excited to do that. Like I said, I enjoyed our game night the other day. We'll be doing that again soon. So there's a lot of good stuff coming up. November coming up for members is going to be, we're doing the Thanksgiving special, which will be pretty fucking cool. We did one last year, so I have some experience with that one. I'm going to be doing the Twisted Metal 2 endings. We're going to have Mel McMurrin call in to talk about his role as Calypso, and I'm going to get some other special guests and giveaways. That will be this November. And, of course, we'll do more game nights and some other things. So, keep an eye out for the membership updates on a monthly basis and see what's cooking. But yeah, I'd love to have you at the movie night. It'll be great. Jaffe, do you eat turkey? No, I do not. Shut up, Bukaki. You're going to hell. Okay. Let's go to the fuse box. You love the endings. Did you see the new ending today? The new ending for Twisted Metal, the lost ending. I was glad that we were able to get that up. Thanksgiving. I haven't seen Thanksgiving. I wish they would fucking make Thanksgiving the Eli Roth thing. I don't know where Hogwash has been. I don't know, man. Oh, you watched the first episode of The Mandalorian, so you can't jump in yet. What do you mean? I don't understand. You mean season 2 of The Mandalorian? I was not a tester on Mickey Mania. I was one of the designers. Yes, the lost ending from Twisted Metal is canon. You can go to my YouTube channel right here and watch it. It was the last thing I posted. Okay, where's the fucking fuse box? Hang on. Oh, okay. So what do you mean you can't jump in? No, maybe I read that wrong. Are you saying you can't wait to jump in? No, it says I only watched the first episode, so I can't jump in yet. I have no idea. Oh, season 2 is up. Nice. I will watch it this weekend. Yeah, I enjoyed the first episode, or the first season. I didn't love it, but I liked it. And some episodes I loved, so I'm looking forward to seeing the new one. Because I hear it's much better. And I also hear that... Okay, wait, where's the fucking fuse box? Go and get your shine box. I also... It's very Star Wars-y. Like, I mean, they have TIE fighters and stormtroopers. It's definitely... It's definitely more Star Wars-y, which I think is great. Yes, I am that guy from the tester. I agree, Mutant. A constant flow of new Star Wars content won't hurt anybody. I love it. I don't get these fans that are like, you know, again, Star Wars is now going to be like James Bond. It's going to be like, it's like, look, sometimes it's great, sometimes it's shit. It's Star Wars. Shut up. No, it's not. Rise of Skywalker wasn't perfect. No, it wasn't. But you know what? It was fucking Star Wars. Fuck you. I mean, maybe people are just young, but I'm old enough to remember the time when you had nothing but novels and shit, you know. I mean, I like reading, but, you know, you finished Return of the Jedi, and that was it for, like, over 10 years. So it's like, fuck you. Any Star Wars, it's like pizza. Any Star Wars is better than no Star Wars, so shut the fuck up. The critically... yes, I am the critically acclaimed tester of Cliffhanger. That is me. Where is the fuse box? Don't critique or ask questions, says Bukaki. Just consume products. Fuck you. I'm not saying... Okay, but here's the thing, though. I'm not saying... Wait, is this the truth? Hang on. Doge says, one time in high school... Oh, this isn't what happened. One time in high school, a teacher looked down at a kid's paper and said, you can't draw Muhammad. And the kid held up the paper and said, I didn't. I drew around him. And he had scribbled across the whole paper except a vague human-shaped blank space in the center. Interesting. I didn't like Return of the Jedi either. I liked Rogue One. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but it was good. It had some great parts in it. Okay, let me find the fucking fuse box. I gotta focus for a minute because I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay, it's not this way. Was the fuse box in the basement, Max? Okay, that makes sense, doesn't it? Yes, Jaffe, you maroon. All right, the Ewoks Christmas special. No, there were two Ewok special. There was Caravan of Courage, which was really fucking bad. They were all, you know, the TV. There was the Droids TV series. And they had two. They had Droids and they had another TV series, but I forget what the other one was. An average animated cartoon. Okay, yes. Let's use that. I don't want to use that. I want to use the pencil. They're doing a Lego Christmas special this year, is what they're doing. So I didn't have a problem with the sequel movies. The prequels I didn't like, but they have their moments. I thought Revenge of the Sith was pretty good, comparatively speaking. But I didn't have a problem with the new ones. The game seems kind of weak, you know. So here's what I'll say. Hang on. It's Jerry, the real estate agent. Looks like someone broke the lock on the basement window and got in the house since the last time I was over. They stole the goddamn fuse. Power's out. Don't worry. There's another one around. Blah, blah, blah. Wait, what did he say? Do what? Just shout for me. How? So the game really is powered, I think, by its nostalgia. So Puppet Combo does an amazing job of their brand, their sense of 70s, 80s aesthetic, and how they marry it with like early 32-bit, you know, presentation, nostalgia porn, all that stuff. But you're not wrong about the moment-to-moment gameplay in this is not. It's not.
The power's back on.
Yeah, you fucking moron.
Let's get started.
It's not bad.
All right, good.
Hang on.
Everything's set, Tom?
Let me see what happens next.
Lighting's ready?
Hey, Gary, I was thinking we could...
I don't pay you to think, Dana. I pay you to read the goddamn script.
This guy needs to be murdered by the rabbit.
I hate this job.
Well, pull it together.
Or get a new one, you fucking moron.
Ready, everyone?
Yes, Gary, we're
All
ready.
right. Action.
Anthony Smith, more commonly known as the Easter Ripper. The mere mention of his name sends shivers up the spines of parents across the country.
She's a strange-looking person.
His horrible murder spree leaving lives shattered, and families tonight will go inside his vacant home, where 11 innocent children spent their final moments in agonizing pain and terror. Untouched since those horrible crimes 8 years ago, some say his spirit still haunts the home till this day. I'm Dana Turner, and this is a new Silenced Tears, inside the home of serial killer Anthony Smith.
Cut. Let's take a break.
You just started, you fucking loser.
Gary, I think I want to redo the line where...
This isn't 60 Minutes, Dana. It's Channel fucking 9. We're not here to win a Pulitzer.
Fine. I'm going to find a place in this gross house to fix my makeup.
Emma better be in the news. In the news credits, that's right. I love how the voice acting sounds like the actors have the whole microphone in their mouth. Yeah. Right, Vodfather, poor Phil Spencer. If you were to make a game like this, says Doge, how much would you need for funding? Well, let's think about it. Okay, so, I mean, I don't know how long this game is. You would probably want, I would probably want, oh man, you know, that's a great question, because I just got done playing Pumpkin Jack. Pumpkin Jack took 4 years, and it took one guy to make 99% of the whole thing. I've talked to him, I'm amazed. I didn't believe it at first, right? So what I was going to say is I would want to get 2 programmers on this, because I would want a lot of variety. You certainly don't need more than 2 programmers. You could do it with 1, but I would want 2 programmers. I would probably want 4 months of pre-production with me and a designer. That would probably cost, let's just do that. 4 months of pre-production with a designer, and then 2 months of that would bring on an artist, and then we would try to have like a 12-month production cycle, and then we would have 2 months for Q&A and testing and all that stuff. So I don't know, if you made it remotely, you didn't have to pay for overhead or anything. I don't know, you could make it for, $350,000 maybe, something like that. Maybe. I'd have to. I mean, I have to do the budget in my head. I don't know, but like people would have to have their own computers, and it wouldn't be like we're gonna fund people's computers and shit. It would have to be like, no, here's a salary, and here's a percentage of ownership in the game, or here's a contract that guarantees back end, so there's motivation to work on it. But that's what I would say. It's Jaffe from Code Monkeys. There you go, Enrico. I played the Phantom Menace game years ago after the 4th of July. It was pretty good, but you got stuck. That's a great story. That's literally the story that you wrote. You took time out of your day. Hello, Strong Jawline. You took time out of your day to write. I played the Phantom Menace game years ago, right after the 4th of July, and it was pretty good, but I got stuck somewhere, and then you put a laughing emoji. There's absolutely nothing about that story, and I don't mean to be a dick, sir. There's no reason for you to type that story. Your therapist today was probably like, dude, you just have to share. But I'm afraid they'll make fun of me. No one's going to make fun of you, Zoe-O. No one's going to make fun of you. People aren't like that. Get out there and share your truth, and you'll find you can connect with people, and you'll make friends that way. Okay, Doc, you got it. And the minute he does it. But it's just a terrible story. It's a terrible story. Doge, you would want to do it? I don't know. that's exciting. It's an exciting prospect to get you and me and get little Davey Vera and get one other programmer and see what we could do. We could probably raise $350K with Kickstarter if the idea was really fucking strong. We probably could. Would you ever do a stream that does a deep dive into game development? Assume we're in a boardroom with you and you're walking us through the conversations. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. What do you want to know? So I'm going to stop playing this game, but let's talk about this. So I like everything about this game except Blue Glow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, pal. Thank you. I like everything about this game except the game, right? I love the ambiance. I love the art. The voice acting is good. The characters very much feel like a 70s horror movie. Like they are just totally, a lot of them are unlikable. You want some of them to die. The guy's all sexist and shit. He's going to be the first to die. I love the branding of it. There's a lot about this that I like, but what I was going to say earlier is at a mechanics-based level, it literally, if you strip away all the facade, if you strip away what makes this a very special product, because I think they do that really well, you're literally wandering around looking for keys to open up doors or turn on lights, and it's boring. It's the character moves slowly. It's not a fun thing to do to wander around and just look for items and open every drawer and, oh, okay, there's this item. Let me go, where was that? Let me wander around the house for 10 minutes to find the right thing and put the key in the thing, and now I've opened up more of the house. It's just, again, it's great, accurate nod to the time period, because this is what games were like. But I don't enjoy that, so I'm going to stop playing that. But they do. Look, I remain a very big fan of Puppet Combo. I like what they're about, and when they hit a home run, like the game they made, Night Shift, I thought was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was one location, so you didn't kind of get bored wandering around, getting lost and stuff, and it was very freaky and very unsettling and very disturbing. So when they hit the home runs, they're really special. This is special in every way, except the design. I think is it's just design has moved on, and it's I can't play it. It's really fucking boring. It's not bad at all. It's really well done. It's just the design is not interesting. Vandit says, it's fascinating hearing you talk about some of the behind the scenes stuff when you develop games. I would like to hear more, maybe do a hypothetical situation. Sure, ask me. But I hear you. Upvote, we will absolutely, I'll look into making a stream focused on that. I need more Zoloft. I already took my Zoloft today. Okay, Johnny says, Watchdog Legions, the game is pretty much built for you with all the ADHD immersive kind of play. I'll look into it. You know what I really liked was their Immortals Phoenix Rising thing. And I will be getting, I'm going to probably subscribe for a month to Luna on Amazon. And I'm going to subscribe to the Ubisoft channel, which I think will have Valhalla and Legion. And I'm assuming day one, you're going to get Valhalla, Legion, and, what's it called? Watch Dogs Legion and Phoenix Immortals. So Legion is great. You're playing it now. Cool. Excellent. My favorite console of all time. That's just an impossible thing. There is no answer to that. Yeah, I'm gonna play something else. I'm not done streaming. I need to play something else. But I can't really answer that question because it's just. Like, I have an affection for the Super Nintendo. I have an affection for the Atari. I have a huge affection for the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 4 has been a great system. The PC is a great system. The Apple computer was a great game system, Apple IIe. Hello, Kronos. Always good to see you, sir. How are you? So I can't really answer what my favorite console is. It's not. It's all marbled up into just this big statement of I just like and love video games, right? All right, what are we gonna play? Let's see. Phasmophobia. Maybe, maybe my kid would like to get in a game of Phasmophobia, and we'll bring in some people from the chat, because he hasn't played it yet. I didn't play Hellblade, no. So maybe we'll play Phasmophobia. What do we got? That game Teardown came out today. I'm waiting to hear about it before I buy it. I'm not really in the headspace for RE4 or anything serious. Hades I'm really enjoying, but I don't want to play that. I want to play something I can just kind of, not get all focused in. I play wrestling, WWE 2K Battlegrounds. You haven't played Phasmophobia? It's cool, man. Trey, you had a fun 3D idea. You needed that answer. Okay, cool. The Forest. I want to play something interesting. I mean, I don't want to. I'm. How do I say it? I want to play. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate what I want. I want something that feels that isn't going to require a lot of thought, but it's still satisfying. Like I don't want to get really lost in a game tonight. I want something that lets me chat with you guys. Let's see. And maybe we'll have to go shopping. Maybe we go shopping, fellas and filleties. I want something kind of unique. I don't know what I want to eat. What do I want to eat tonight? Unpacking. Oh, Unpacking is great. That's a great fucking game. I can't wait for that game to come out. Gore, Cuddly Carnage. These are demos. I'm kind of tired of horror games because they don't deliver. They promise, and I get so excited, and then they just really kind of don't deliver more often than not, They just feel like you're wandering around a lot. Max Payne 4. Wait a minute. Oh, you know what we're going to play? Let's play the Zelda demo, right? Let's do that. Let's play the, what's it called? The Legend of Zelda Ganon Calamity fucking thing. Let's fucking do that. Because that's like, it's chill, but it's different, it's fresh, it's interesting, it's new, but it's still, we can talk. That's what we're doing. All right, let me get it. It's over, I think it's, where the fuck is it? Hang on, I'll be right back. The one thing about what's it called? YouTube game streaming that well, maybe I can. No, you can't. It's not like Twitch where you can go, oh, okay, we're playing a different game, fellas, and the thumbnail changes and all that. I don't think you can fucking do that, man. Guy in green panties? What is that? Oh, I love Luigi's Mansion. Maybe we'll play that too. I've been playing the shit out of Luigi's Mansion. Oh, Ouija board. You know what, Doge? Again, I'm open to this shit, man, but I saw a great video where they pretty much debunked the fuck. Oh, Blue Glow, I didn't see you followed us. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Where they basically did this, they brought these, I guess they were college kids in, and they said, hey, let's do a Ouija board. And everyone was like, oh, it was so effective. I can't believe it. What's happening, And then they said, okay, so they all pretty much believed. And then they said, sorry, I'm trying to get this controller to slide in. Then they said, okay, now let's do it again, but we're going to blindfold you. And it didn't work at all, right? So it's kind of like, okay, so it's clear they were subconsciously moving the little Ouija thing around, and they didn't know that they were doing it because they genuinely were sort of, lost in the fantasy of it. And I'm just like, nah, next. That just doesn't work. Doesn't work. All right, let's bring up the Elgato. The Elgato capture card, which I've been very happy with. One day people will pay me to tell you about their products, I think, because when I like a product, I like a goddamn product. I don't fucking shill. Like, I love Game Pass. Good night, Random Moose. Always good to see you, sir. Oh man, fucking animals. Oh, I love that dog, but fuck, he's probably gonna go out to poop pretty soon. Anyway, and Elgato has been just a joy to work on, to mess with. You plug it in, it works. I'm not a technical guy, and I've been very surprised that it works as well as it does. Eddie says, random question, maybe too personal, but I know with movie directors and lead actors get paid a percentage. No, I do not get a percentage at all of, Sony was phenomenal about paying bonuses and all that good stuff. But no, once you leave, because you're basically work for hire, they're not, maybe there are individuals that have that deal. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if, I don't know, Mark Cerny probably has a deal like that because he's not officially an employee of Sony, I don't think. I think he's still contract. But, yeah, I don't think that, I certainly don't get paid anymore from those games. The Elgato Bukkake was not much. It was like 150, 160, something like that. Neil Druckmann gets paid lots of overtime. You don't get paid overtime when you're salaried. Okay, I got to hook up the... I had the PlayStation hooked up. Hang on a sec. Watch your eyes. Boop. Dude, you're ruining the ambiance. I know. Can't help it. That's what you gotta do. It's the behind the scenes of doing a stream, I hate that. I hate revealing that. I like the mystery of it. I like the drama. But I can't fucking do it without changing the HDMI input. So, suck it down, motherfucker. One sec. Too many wires on things. I'm tired of wires. Alright, that should do it. Okay. The sweet tooth is dope. Look at that fucking beautiful thing. Look at that fucking beautiful thing. We gave away the truck. We gave away it today to a guy on the stream that works in a crematorium in New Jersey. And he he has done a lot of hauling bodies from COVID. It was a very traumatic, sad story. But he was kind of like, dude, yeah, we got to give it to him. Your kids worry about your sanity. Nope. When am I giving another one away? I don't know. Maybe at Thanksgiving. We'll see. Sir Dragon says, I used to play with a Ouija board mid-class. The teacher was too scared to take it away. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jaffe, would you ever consider a stream where you just get up and leave and the chat has to converse? No. I don't think so. Okay. Where's my sound? Oh, hang on. Okay. I'm going to start this over so you guys can see. Hang on. I do love tabletop games. I love them, Doge. I don't, the games I play with my family are not like the, I don't know. I don't know if you ever played the if you ever did game night with us at Bartlett Jones, those are the ones I really like. Like I remember Karen brought, I think it was Karen who brought the Betrayal at House on the Hill. I love games like that, but my kids and stuff really aren't into that. But no, I've been wanting to start like a board game club in San Diego. Not a club, but like a board game night with more interesting games. But I haven't quite gotten around to it. But yeah, okay, hang on a second. God, no, I have never played D&D. I loved it when I was a kid, and but I never had anyone to play it with. I was in like Alabama, and no one really played it. So I had a bunch of the stuff, but I didn't, you know. So no, I keep meaning to do that too. That's on my bucket list. I would love to play some D&D. All right, I'm just getting the chat set up over here. Oh, I need a haircut so bad. I find the fact you have the super bright white background disgusting. I don't even know what that means. Oh, you mean on the Switch? I didn't know I could do anything about that. Have you messed with... Yeah, I have. I played... Oh, I almost thought about doing that, Dane Barnes. Dane says Jaffe as a Dungeon Master would be amazing. I have thought about doing for certain tiers of memberships, like a God of War campaign, and just doing it more simple because I'm not, you know, I've never really DM'd before. And I think that would be really cool to like do like a PlayStation and, you know, do a very simple rule set. So it's really more about the role playing and everything. It's not really about, like, oh, okay, this is, you know, the AD&D 5th generation rules or anything like that. So I think it'd be cool. Oh, go to settings and change it. Yeah, I'll do it later. I don't really care that much. You should play the recently leaked demo of canceled Star. They released the demo of StarCraft Ghost? Where do you get that? Okay, now beware, because I am going to skip all these fucking cutscenes. I don't give a fuck about cutscenes, so I'm going to skip them. I don't give a fuck what the story's about. It got leaked last February. Oh, you need a modded Xbox? Oh, I'm not that interested. I played it once, Metallic, at like a E3 once. They had it. It was like a sniper mission, if I remember, I think. Steven Kratos Pakapala says, Jaffe, random question. I aspire to be a pro fighter in UFC. Do you know who you would have to ask to use the nickname Kratos? Cool. Well, you don't really have to ask anyone because Kratos is a actual name. It's a Greek. It means something. It's a real name. It's not like calling you Laura Croft, or I'm trying to think of, like, you know, a name that's very specific. It's just a generic name. If you wanted to dress the part, and it's not like WWE. I don't think, I could be wrong, I don't know that world that much, but I don't think that the UFC has that kind of theatrics where people are like coming out with, you know, I guess if you wanted like trunks that kind of were God of War, you'd need it, but you don't really need the approval to use the name Kratos. I mean, check with your lawyer, but I'm pretty sure you don't. I think it only depends on, depending on how much of the brand you start to actually incorporate into your performance. But it's not really a performance, though. Unlike, you know, wrestling. How do you know what you're supposed to be doing without cutscenes? Oh, let's find out. I mean, you know, bleh. I don't care. I want to play the game. I don't care about your fucking story. I have movies for that. And by the way, I like stories in games, but don't fucking show me a movie. Let me play it and discover it. Okay, this is there we go. There we go. How's the mix, fellas and filleties? Did you ever have a wish list for the voice of Kratos? No, never. I had a wish list for the narrator. I always wanted Linda Hunt, who we got. But No, Kratos was us just listening to actors that sent in audition tapes, just like audio files. And I think it was me and Alex Stein, who now is over at, I think he's working on the new Call of Duty. And we heard it, and it came down between two people, but T.C. Carson's was really the one that we were like, holy shit, that's the guy. So no, it was never like going after an actor or anything like that. It was just always who's best for the role. Oh, Trey, this is a fun game. Fun game. Linda Hunt was perfection, Eddie says. Top-notch dialogue. Yeah, she was great. She was exactly... I keep looking for the car commercial because I had known her from her movie work, but I was watching a car commercial on some show that she narrated, and that's when I said, oh my god, she would be amazing, even though I knew who she was, but I didn't really... She wasn't on my radar, but... Alright, the one thing that's a little weird about this is the radar is kind of hard to... because the radar doesn't rotate when your character rotates, so you've got to kind of... It's a little confusing. During your strong attack, hold... Oh, strong attack, right. Okay. Right, so this is basically, it's a charge. So that, wait, that, wait, okay. Do a strong attack, boom. Yeah, just that, okay. Hey! I'm doing it, stop, get your message off my goddamn screen, motherfucker. Defeat the moblin. Okay, okay. You miss Linda Hunt? Oh, yeah, no, I agree. I'm going to be playing God of War soon, the new one. But I wasn't aware she wasn't in the new one. Oh, yeah, getting Hercules in God of War 2, that was all Corey, man. That was... No, Corey... Hercules was in 3. Corey got him in for Perseus from Clash of the Titans, Harry Hamlin, for 2. And then I think it was Stig that said, oh, let's one-up him, right? Because he was in 3. It is multiplayer. I don't think it's internet multiplayer. I could be wrong, but it certainly is multiplayer local. Oh, who would be Kratos in the movie? I mean, The Rock makes a lot of... Okay, so if we're just talking about Kratos as a character, and we're not talking about box office potential, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I really like The Rock, but I wouldn't... I think in a lot of ways The Rock is too big. And also, are we talking about God of War 2018 or 2005? But let's assume we're talking about 2005. I mean, I definitely like Jason Momoa. People have mentioned him a lot. Mario Heat, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. But I don't know. I mean, you know, Momoa's pretty good. I mean, you know, Idris Elba, yeah, I think he's amazing. He might be a little, well, I was gonna say he might be a little old, but no, you're saying for 2018. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, well, yeah, The Rock has been Hercules in Brett Ratner's movie, and Brett Ratner was attached, God knows why it was agreed to direct God of War. And I believe a lot of his God of War plans ended up going into Hercules. Because I think Hercules has like the monster that Hercules goes down his throat and shit, and cuts out his throat to get out or something. I think I haven't seen it though. All right, let me do this. you to tap me so I can do my move. Come on now. Dude, fucking do it. Alright, so that's, I guess that's the parry move. Okay. Michael Bay will be the director and Vin Diesel's Kratos. I mean, you know, it would work. I don't think it would be a great movie, but it would probably make some money. Yeah, he has a bunch of his powers from Breath of the Wild in this. He's got that, but I don't quite know. What's the A button? I was confused. That's the A button. Oh, right. But there's a lot he can do. Michael Bay's a bad director? I don't know. I mean, I think he, depending if he has the right material, I don't think he's a bad director, but I mean, it's subjective. Give me that. Give me that. I want this. Can I get it? What did I get? Okay. Oh, Batista. Batista might be good. Although that little fucker blocked me on Twitter, so I don't know, man. Alright, let me go to this other outpost. You ever think about reaching out to past work friends because I miss them? A few I do reach out to. I talk to some of them on social media, and sometimes I'll have lunch with some of them. Yes, this is on Switch. R and Y. Okay. Wait, R and Y. Okay, R. Okay, I gotta go to the outpost. I gotta get out of here. That's the one weird thing about. I mean, I played Hyrule Warriors a lot and I liked it. Maybe this is just because the demo. But it is a little weird in this game that there's no ticking bomb. Like, I could just say fight wherever, but that's probably because it's a demo. Like, I know I have to go protect the outpost and clear the outpost, but I don't think I have to fucking do that in this game, in this demo. Because nothing's happening if I just stay here and fight. So I don't know what motivates the player not to just run past these guys. But when I played Hyrule Warriors on the Wii U, it absolutely, that wasn't a problem. So there must be a mechanic they use. They're just not using it in the demo. Because I feel shitty just running past the bad guys, but at the end of the day, they're kind of not my goal. They're not my problem. What is the B button? B, okay. I wish the goddamn game developer, the publishers, or the goddamn console makers would get together and just be like, you know what, let's make all the buttons the fucking same. It's like, and make their positions, it's such a pain in the ass. I know that's like a first world problem. You get loot for clearing out hotspots. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good to know. Okay, game. Doge says, who would be your dream D&D party? You mean people I would want to play with? That I know. Okay. Who would be really good? Okay. Well, that's a good question, Doge. Wait, what's this? Hang on. A fearsome monster has appeared. Let me handle this. Okay. Okay, Impa. No problem, pal. You can play as Impa. You got it. You will be heard. That's a great question. I don't know. Okay, ZR and X. Absorb symbols. That's X. I don't really know what it means. Power up attacks by absorbing 3 symbols. I need to think about that. Right now, nothing comes to mind because I'm kind of focused on this. It's a good question, though. Yeah, I don't understand how to play this character yet. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I'm gonna deal with this fucking wizard. I'm absorbing the symbols, but I just... Are symbols these ladies, these, like, versions of her? Is that what a symbol is? I don't know what that is. Okay, absorb the symbols. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what I'm doing. Follow up. Follow up. But I think this game has lots of different characters. I think there's like 20 or something characters you can play. I did own a Wii U. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought the Wii U was pretty good. Had some good games on it. I mean, you can't go wrong with Nintendo first party. Even if the system ends up being a dud because they don't support it, third party, your first party stuff is always going to be fucking gold. And it was. I was very happy to own the Wii U. Alright, let me go. What do I got to do? Shit, I got to kill this thing. Oh, I got to capture the outpost. Okay. You had one upvote. Did you like your Wii U? Was it a good purchase? I mean, I think if it was my only system, I probably would be bummed because, you know, there wasn't enough. But as kind of a second system that you have, and you know it's just going to be for first party Nintendo, I was very satisfied with it. But if that had been my only system, no, I would have been pretty bummed. No, I did not do the Miiverse or any of that, and I didn't play Devil's Third either. Oh, it's still plugged into your TV. Oh, awesome. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Link because I don't like playing this character. Yeah, I'll go back to her so she can finish. Let her finish the mission. I might like this character when I learn to play her, but I just don't understand this absorb symbols thing. Like, the language is really confusing. I don't know what a symbol is. I don't know what follow up means. I don't know what... I have no idea what this is. See, that's cool. I got all these, you know, versions with me. And I know you can kind of send them out into the environment to do shit, but I don't really know how. R and A. Okay, R and A.
Steel yourself. I am ready.
I have not gotten No More Heroes, no, but I want to.
It's time.
I was kind of bummed by Killer 7. Everybody always raved about Killer 7, so I got it, and I was like, oh, this was not good at all. For me, anyway. But I did play No More Heroes on the Wii U or the Wii. I forget which one. And I liked it. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing, fellas? Let's see. Is Link? Oh, shit. Mr. Rob, yeah, this demo is a... If you are inclined to like this game, this demo will give you all you need to know if you're going to like the game. I am definitely picking this up when it comes out in it's like the 20th of November. And like I said, I played, give orders, okay. On-screen allies can be accessed. You can tell them, okay, fine. Okay, I guess I will repel them on. Okay, so I'll tell her to do something. I don't understand this game yet. Okay, I'm gonna give her an order. I'm gonna say, come here, and let's fight bad guys. Yeah? Okay, then I'm gonna go back to being Link. But playing this demo is absolutely, yeah, November 20th. I'm just like, yes, 100%. This will be something I play. Okay, what are we doing? Defeat the moblins. Okay. Can I do that? No. Killer 7 was great. It may be great, but I couldn't get into it. I played it on stream, and it seemed so non-intuitive just to move around, and I get the fact that you get used to shit, and that's great. And maybe I just didn't have the patience. Draco says Sony needs me. Check the sales, pal. Sony doesn't need me. I mean, I like Sony a lot. I'd love to work with Sony again in the right, situation, but I assure you, they're not sitting around going, you know what we need? We need Jaffe badly because we're hurt. They ain't hurt. They're doing great. They're doing great. Okay, let's see. What's this red thing? Oh. Okay, so Dane, you're saying if I stay here and look at the tree. There's value to doing this because I get goodies that I can, I guess, experience and probably gold and shit that I can use to level up. Okay, that makes sense now. I know a lot of like hardcore Switch fans are upset with this game because they're like, this is our Christmas. Like, this is the big Nintendo Christmas game. And I get it. I mean, that kind of sucks. There's not a big fucking thing to play. But, okay, the mini guy. Okay, so this guy's going to drop a chest. Oh, no, what happened? I mean, I like this game. I agree this doesn't feel like the big Christmas release, but, when you only got, so many teams. Okay, so I got a fire rod. Nice. Okay, L plus Y. Ooh, what the fuck? L plus Y. Nice. Oh, there's so much in this game. There's just a lot of good stuff in here. Nintendo fans are never happy. Yeah, that may be true. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go. I wonder what my dude is flashing on my radar. I wonder what that means. Wolfblood, hello. Good to see you, sir. I'm doing great. Oh, what's that mean? Let's see. How are you doing, man? Hi. How are you, little fucking weirdo? Okay. This game definitely has more than Hyrule Warriors in terms of there's just a lot more content in this game. Obviously, it's a sequel, so they're able to do more. Let me get that barrel. God damn it. Oh, nope. Come on, you fuckers. I keep thinking I can jump, but I'm like, no, you can't jump, fuck. Get it. Oh. All is good, Wolfblood. Yeah, having a good time. Smash Bros. Spoils Nintendo fans. Yeah, they complain about that too. They were all upset about Steve being in Smash Bros. I'm like, guys, I don't know, whatever. I appreciate fans having opinions and complaining. That's what fans do. But it would be nice sometimes, and I get it, the vocal people are the ones who complain. If you have nothing to complain about, you usually don't say anything. But it would be nice sometimes, and I throw myself in this category too, if people just say, you know what we're going to do? Like maybe on my stream once a week or once a month, it's like, we're just going to do good news about video games and geek stuff. Even though we know there's a lot of shit to complain about, let's just spend today talking about how great games are and how great geek culture is. I don't know if I could pull that off, but you know. So he can wall jump and then glide, which is pretty cool, but I gotta learn. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, so if I do it off this wall and then glide, yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's go to kill this guy right here. Oh, death threats to developers. You know, let's talk about that for a brief moment. I mean, I get it. Look, I mean, me and my kid got death threats the other night. You know, I just don't take any of it very seriously. I think if someone really is going to try to kill you, they're probably not going to be giving you a death threat. If they really want you dead, they're probably not going to tell you about it. And I'm not saying that it's not a big deal. I'm not saying people shouldn't take it serious or anything, or they shouldn't be upset about it. They absolutely should. It's terrible. But, you know, 99.9% of that shit is just a bunch of fucking, you know, most of them are just a bunch of kids trolling. And the ones that aren't, if you really call them out on it, like almost every time, thank you, Mr. Grimm, for following, sir. Almost every time I have had somebody who has been a dick to me online, when I just confront them and reach out and say, look, we need to have a conversation, I'd say the vast majority of times they're like, dude, no, I'm sorry, you know, I just really feel this way, but I appreciate what you do and shit, you know, but I'm, you know, I mean, I get it. I'm not saying it's okay. You know, and plus, again, I feel, I don't mean to be cocky and shit. I feel pretty protected. I feel like I'm good. If the shit were to go down, yeah, I think I'm okay. But, you know, you never know. But I'm certainly not gonna fucking live in fucking fear. I'm like, fuck you. If you, I mean, seriously, think about that. If you really want to take someone's life over a fucking video game, fuck you. What a weirdo. I mean, if that's a literal problem you've got, oh my god, man. Just think about that. Think about how fucked up. Yeah, I guess that symbol means I need to use the ice on that guy. Really, Jaffe? You think so? I'm still learning the controls. Okay, that. I don't really understand how the ice works. I have never gotten fan noobs. No, I have not. And given, thank you, Upvote Bandit. He says the Diet Soda Soldiers have my back. The, you know, I'm grateful for anybody that considers themselves a fan of the work that I've been involved with, the teams have done. But, you know, the truth of the matter is the vast majority of them have penises. And as much as I appreciate all walks of sexual preferences, not even preferences, but just sexual types, because preferences sounds like you make a choice, right? I'm not looking to really engage with anyone's penis other than my own. And so, there you go. Diet Pepper Soldier? Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, there's the Trump emoji. I haven't seen anybody use that yet. There you go, Peapod. Yeah, I added a bunch of new emojis. That's true. Let's check in on Impa. What's she up to? Oh, whoa. Oh, she's right here. It's like, dude, I was right there with you, you fucker. I imagine once you know how to play this game, you'd be pretty fucking good at it. Like there's a lot of mechanics here. Oh, the mummify. There's Joe Biden. There's my boy Peapod. Yep. Okay. My Discord community has the one where Trump is emoting with pursed lips. There you go. Should I buy a PS5 or take my PS2 and 3? Look, man, if you can find a PS5, you should fucking get one. But that's the thing. I mean, I'm going to get a PS5, but I just, you know, I don't know. It's hard to imagine parting with $600 because you throw in a game or two, $700, $650, just to play it in the first 6 months. I'm going to wait for some games to come out. The only reason I would buy a PS5 right now is just for the stream, because I know people would want to see PS5 stuff streamed. But if I wasn't doing a stream, I would say I would say that I would just wait for a year until something really good comes out. We got a guy, Hawaii Spree over on... oh, is this you, the MMA guy? Is this you that was asking about Kratos? Let me show you guys real quick. He just put this up on the Discord. We'll come back to the game in just a second. He's got himself some plates that say Kratos. Very nice. Oh, look, you got the Kratos axe too. That's the shit. Look at that. Damn, you're fucking serious. That's great, man. That's awesome. Very impressive. Very impressive, sir. Okay. This David Jaffe guy says Bukaki's a total fraud. Hang on. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so weapons obtained. Well, why would I not want this one? Is this just telling me what I got, or can I equip them? I don't understand. Yeah, there's a lot to learn in this game, and that's cool. Yeah, Jaffe's a fraud, a complete disaster. He claims he made God of War, but I googled it. My people googled it. It was a guy named Corey. I told you to. Yeah, I know you're doing. I know you're doing. Many people are saying that. That's right. I'm convinced Biden's gonna win. Once I knew Texas, where I live, could be a turnip. You mean like a toss-up? Yeah, no, for sure. I hope people are exaggerating about supply at launch. The first time I've wanted a console at launch. Oh, it launches on your birthday. That's great. I should clip your question and publish it. Any idea if Sidon, though not canonically, is available? I don't even know who that is, so I could clip it, but I don't know what I would do.
Each of you has served.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they're going to be hard to get, man. I'm sure they're going to be very difficult to get. Doge says, hypothetically, if you were tasked to make a new Twisted Metal, what story? I don't know, Doge. I'd have to think about it. You know, it was interesting when I was writing that news story that I just put up on Twitter tonight, the kind of lost Twisted Metal 2 ending. It was really hard because everybody knows the formula now. Oh, the question of the nudes, I see. Everyone knows the formula now, and so when I'm writing it, I was like, you're seeing this a mile away. But the problem is, what I learned from the last Twisted Metal, Mr. Grimm has followed. I didn't see you give us, I didn't see your thing. Thanks for following, sir. I appreciate it. I did, you know, everybody knows the formula, but when we made the last Twisted Metal, I was like, oh, well, people are tired of the formula, you know, because it's been around. And it turned out that they're like, no, fuck you, Jaffe. We like the formula. So I'd probably stick with that. But with the idea of those kinds of stories, but I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. Okay, in the chat, I need you to basically pick who you're voting for. Let's do it. Let's do our own little election. We have Trump and we have Biden. Who are you going to vote for in the chat? I want to see who's going to win the election. So you can go around. You can go. Yeah, but you got to use the emotes, LKJ. Diet Coke's gonna win. Nice. The Light of Home. Impa ran across a merchant, maybe a few souvenirs. So I'm not sure what I do with this. Do I go there? Oh, I can give him these materials. Okay. What happens?
New power, new hope.
Seeing the luminous fireflies. Okay, so I got a bonus. Okay, so okay. So you level up by giving people shit. Okay. Oh my God. This is, in a good way, there's a lot to this game. I don't know if it matters. But I don't understand what this game is yet. But I like it so far. I like there's a lot to do in it. So we got, oh wow, Biden, wow. We got no one voting for Trump here. Doge, let's see if it's gonna pop. Let's see if we're gonna pop Doge's cherry here, sir. Here we go. I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop it for Doge, computer, go. Nothing. Come on now. Do it for Lindsey Sterling. There we go. Doge is part of the Diet Soda Soldiers. Doge, you know I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Very kind of you. Very kind, very courteous of you, Doge. I appreciate you being here. You know that. You know all that shit, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Would you have made a sequel to Twisted Black, Twisted Metal White? If we ever made a sequel, it would be called Twisted Metal Red. Everybody welcome Doge to the Diet Soda Soldiers with the can of Coke like Dano's doing. Give the boy a Diet Coke. You know he needs one. You know he's eager for one. Give him some Diet goddamn Coke love. Don't be a stingy motherfucker. Okay, this robot's pointing to this, saying, "Look at this, Jaffe. Hot meals in a pot." All right, sure. What do we get for it? What do we get for it? There's Bukaki's giving you some drink. Billions and billions of people watch Jaffe stream in China. That's right. Oh, you got Dane Barnes. Upvote gave you some Diet Coke. So did Affarelli, Doge. But Dane Barnes gave you some Zoloft too. Now that's important. Okay, what do we got? Damage plus. Okay. All right. Okay. Sure. Okay. Let's go fight. Let's go to the next level though. Okay. Let's go to this. You know, do you still pine for Lindsey Sterling, Doge? That's like his girlfriend. Or have you moved on to other lady folk?
Zelda, curious about the diminutive god.
To be honest,
decided to accompany
yeah, that's Taylor Swift. There you go, Peapod.
his researchers.
To be honest, if we had direct democracy for president, I wouldn't be concerned, but we have the Electoral College. Yeah. No, I know. I don't understand manually advance. I don't know what this is. Everyone knows there was always a large pile of Diet Coke packs in the corner of Bartlett Jones' office. That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. And then Nick one day said, we probably got to stop buying so much soda. You know, we were never running out of money. It was never that. Nick was always amazing at managing the funds of the office, but I don't remember why. It might have been the vendor changed or some such shit. And it was just like overnight we stopped getting the Diet Cokes in the office, and I always had to go walk to 7-Eleven and get them. And I was like, ah. And there's a woman, some of you guys know, she's been on the stream before, Q. Q worked with us. She was a wonderful producer. And I always felt terrible because she would come in from Utah and she would say, you know, let me go get you a drink or something. I'm like, you don't have to go get me a fucking drink. But she would do it. And after a while, she started going over to the movie theater for me. And I'm like, well, look, Q, if you're going out anyway, I certainly wouldn't mind if you want to go out and get me some popcorn from the movie theater, because there's nothing as good as movie theater popcorn. I think we had a pretty fucking fun work environment. It was a lot of fun. We didn't make a hit game, and that's all that matters, really. But it was a good time. And I know Sony's like, gee, Jaffe, I'm glad we paid for your good time. But it was a good group of people, a good group of humans to work with. Why is that character just standing there? Oh, support Zelda's escape plan. Okay. Yeah, Q's amazing. Oh, you can't see my gameplay. Okay, sorry. Okay, so I have to support Zelda. Where is she? She's the blue check. Oh, right, we did see Rogue One. And we also saw... Let's go, Zelda. Come on now. We also saw Blade Runner 2048, and I walked out of it because it was boring. I liked it, but I'm like, I just can't sit through this fucking thing. It was good. There was nothing about it I didn't like. It was just... I was like... I need to watch this later on my own time because it's not a really enjoyable movie to sit and watch in one setting. And I know those are probably fighting words for some people, but there you go. Where's Zelda going? What are you doing? Are you just standing there? Thanks, Zelda, for nothing. It's 2049? Okay. So you would take Lindsey Sterling out? Yeah, of course. Is she married? Did she get married, or is she still single? Let's use the wall jump, see what happens. Oh, that was nice. Let me do that. I don't know how I did that. Oh, okay, right. She's single as far as your brain accepts. Fair enough. Okay, where's Zelda? Where'd you go, Zelda? Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't know what that does. Oh, I did not watch Kanye on Joe Rogan. I didn't know he was on it. What do you mean it was so rough? What was rough about it? Even though I used to like Kanye, I think I would find, I find him just obnoxious as fuck now. But what was hard about watching him on Joe Rogan? I will give you a Neil Druckmann one. But I just don't want people to think I really, how people are. People literally think I don't like Neil Druckmann, which is ridiculous. I've never met the guy. I'm sure he's a good dude. But that's games, man. You can't complain about anything without people thinking it's personal. Yeah, the new Dune movie looks great. It's the same director, but I'm very much excited to see that movie when it comes out. Or sorry, when it comes to streaming. Okay, stasis. I don't really know why I would use this in this context, but I'm sure there's a reason. Let's kill the Ice Wizard. That Ice Wizard came from the movie. Joe was asking about what he would do as president. He never thought about what a president does. Oh my God. I mean, he's not going to win. The biggest problem with him being president, you know what? Here's what I'll tell you. I don't even care anymore. If we have an electorate that's so stupid that they live in a battleground state, whether they want Trump or not, they live in a battleground state, and they're gonna go out of their way to vote, fill out the fucking forms, wait in line, and they literally are gonna vote for Kanye, which is a throwaway vote. Not only because it's third party, but forget that for a moment, just because the fact that the man obviously doesn't want to be president, doesn't even know what the fuck it is, he's crazy. Then fine, if we have a country that's that stupid, that's willing to give up and give us 4 more years of Trump, that's fine. I mean, I won't be happy about it, but it's basically like, look, that's what America wants. And then at that point, it's like, shame on me for staying here. At that point, it's like, that's America, man. That's what you get. I talked to this guy. Some people know this. I mentioned this. The guy who made Pumpkin Jack is from France. And I said to him, so you made all this by yourself? How did you do it? And he said, well, I made video games for a professional company. I don't know who it was. We were going to talk about that. Hopefully we'll still do the interview. And he said, but I either got fired or laid off or I quit. And in France, when you leave your job or lose your job, you get a whole year of full salary from the government. So the guy's like, the second year of the game, the first year I was working on it on my own at night, and then when I was laid off or I quit or whatever, I just spent a year making it better, and then I guess he went out and he got a publisher. And I'm just like, I only bring that up because, this idea that America is the best fucking country, it's like, America's got a lot of great shit about it, and the promise of America is phenomenal, but the idea that it's the best fucking country in the goddamn world, I mean, that's subjective, but it's like, come on, man. We are such a cruel fucking country. We are such a greedy capitalist country. France has massive unemployment from what I understand. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that any country's perfect, but at least their fucking heart's in the right place. You bring that up in America, people would just be like, oh, that's fucking lazy. That'll make people be lazy and shit. Yeah, it'll make some people be lazy. And it'll make other people be able to say, you know what, I want to fucking now, contribute to society in a way that is you know, because I have the ability now. I have the time now. But I did see that, Eternal. Kanye's on the ballot, but he's on the ballot as a VP, which I'm like, that's news to me. I didn't know what that was about. At least in California, he is. It's called USA. Other countries in America recognize America as a continent. Even the USA used to recognize it. Now, I know when I say America, you know what I mean. But yeah, you're right. We're used to just thinking, and that's part of the problem. I mean, our education system over here, it's not that I'm not aware that America is a continent. But yeah, we're a very myopic... Hang on. Okay, use R and B. Then you can, I guess you can take their weapons away. Did I do it? I don't know what that did, but you know. But no, you're right. We get trained to think, you know, our history is Americanized. It's just, you know, and then you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, the reason I even bring it up, I'm not trying to get political. I'm just saying that if it turns out the vote goes the way it could, and let's just say Kanye West actually has an effect on it, then at that point, it's my fault for saying I want to stay here. I would go, you know what? I need to go to a country that fits more my, you know, my personality. The idea that you're going to love and totally vibe with the country that you happen to be born in? What do you mean Kanye West is dying? Is he sick? I mean, I know he's got mental health issues. Okay, we got this point. Would I like to see a dead family member made into a hologram? Yeah, I saw what Kanye did for Kim Kardashian. He made a hologram of her dad who had died. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of that. Look, let's fucking be clear. You know, we're going to have the ability. There are already companies doing it. I talked about it on the stream a while ago. There are companies already that do like AI. It's like, we'll collect all this data, so when you die, we'll be able to make an authentic, or at least, you know, an AI out of you for your family to talk to and things like that. And obviously it'll get better and better and better. I would love that, you know. And look, it's absolutely not the reason I started doing the streams, and it's not the reason I continue to do the streams. I do them because I really enjoy them. But I'll tell you what, when that technology comes around, there is going to be so much content, you know, for better or for worse, that my kids or my grandkids will have, because I have all this fucking video on the internet, how I sound and my views and what I think, because they're going to need to upload. Look at that guy. They're going to need to upload a bunch of stuff to sort of create that. So, okay, dash is L and B. No. Wait, what is B? B is that? Okay. Not to stay political, I find the Glenn Greenwald story interesting. I don't really know who that is. Isn't that the guy that was with, like, one of the whistleblower guys or something? Like, he supported that guy? Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's go, Zelda. Run. I'm supposed to protect Zelda, but I can't if she's standing there. Is there no hope of escape? I don't know. I'm trying to protect you. Can I close the goddamn doors? Apparently the person who had documents on Hunter Biden was actually made up as an AI. Let me just tell you something. I don't care about Hunter Biden. I don't care. I don't care if Joe Biden fucking sniffed cocaine off a hooker's ass. I don't care. We've had 4 years of Donald Trump, and if you like Donald Trump, I respect the fact that he's a guy that you want to see reelected. But, you know, short of the actual candidate, okay, I have to flee from this guy, right? No, I have to activate the undead ones. Okay, how do I do that? The idea that I'm not going to vote for Joe Biden because somebody found some, which isn't even true, but even if it was, okay, so Joe Biden has a son, you know, and there's some fucking dirt on the guy. Okay, what do I care? It's this fucking kid. He's not going to be president. But even if it was Joe Biden, I mean, so what? Right, I mean, there's all kind of, look at the nepotism in the White House. So, okay, what am I doing? Okay, I gotta get up there, I think. I wish that guy would leave me alone. It's like, yeah, he's the bad guy, Jaffe. Oh, no. Retry. Okay. Okay, what am I... No one cares about them. I'm talking about the fact that Trump supporters are desperate. Oh, no, I know. No, that's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, look. Activate the Unearthed Guardians. I would love to. I don't understand what that means, though. Usually Nintendo does a great job on translation. I'm really bothered by the game. They use a lot of weird words, like I don't know what the verb unearth means in terms of mechanics. I don't know what the term where's my healing? I want to use my healing. I don't know what the term when I play as, what's her name, Impa or whatever, when they say it's like use your target or your card. What does it say? It says like when it's trying to, whatever these things are called, targets or cards or marks, and follow up. It's just kind of confusing. Okay, so I'm trying to activate the Unearthed Guardians. Symbols, right. I'm just like, I don't know what that means. Are those girls that look like me symbols? Okay, so they've captured the Guardian. They've activate the Unearthed Guardians. Okay. Let me go to the thing on the map. Okay. Let's go get this one. But I mean, this is a different development team, but it's still published by Nintendo first party. Yeah, this is the problem with the map. See, I want to get up there, but then I got to rotate the camera. Okay, that's where I'm going. A friend of mine almost got assaulted by Trump supporters in Chicago. Jesus. That's terrible. For the sake of truth, I wish censorship would stop on the Biden story. We covered Russia-Trump for 3 years and came up with nothing. I don't think that's true. We didn't come up with nothing. I don't want to get into it. I mean, I appreciate different people's positions on it, but there was actually a lot that was uncovered. It was absolutely found. The CIA, the FBI, the Senate committee, all of them have said that the Mueller report uncovered the fact that the Russians absolutely helped to influence, thank you, Trey, helped to influence the 2016 election with their hacking and bots and all that shit. But no, they did not find any evidence that said Donald Trump himself was necessarily engaged. All right, good night, Kronos. Good to see you, man. We'll see you soon, sir. Yes, leave a like on the stream. Agree, sir. Agree. You know, the thing is, though, Kronos, okay, there are more monsters. I always just kind of feel like I want people to like the stream with their likes because they like the stream. And I know a lot of times it's just a reminder. I should just be like, because a lot of YouTube people are like, oh, don't forget to like the stream. And it's probably good advice because people don't think about it. Oh, I can be Zelda now. I can be Zelda. Wait, I thought I was Zelda. Hang on. Isn't this guy Zelda? I know.
I'll take over Link.
Oh, she sounds delightful. Hello. Where are we going? Zelda? Activate. What happens if we like the stream but we hit the dislike button? Oh, activate the ruins. Okay, ZR. ZR is that button. And what do I do with it? Nice. Info. Oh, what? Trigger placed stones. Okay. What? I don't understand. I'm a funny fucker? You have no idea. Right, should watching the stream count as liking it? I would assume so. But I get, you know, there's the whole algorithm, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Okay, so that is her move. Her attack is basically telekinesis. Okay. Activate rune. Okay. Did I? I really don't know what I'm doing with this character yet. It looks like, yeah. It looks like you're feeding Trump to Zoloft. I mean, the combo, you're saying the combo is better than Breath of the Wild. I mean, it's different. It's a very different kind of, you know, it's a very different kind of experience, obviously. I don't understand what you want me to do. Okay. What's this? Let's go up here. Because it's probably it's got a lot more to it, but it's very crowd-based combat, whereas Breath of the Wild is a lot more focused, you know, on like 4 or 5 guys at a time. Weapons don't break on the game. That's a good question. I don't know. They haven't so far. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that her attack? Okay. So if I place a rune... I have to wait for it to charge up. I think I'm getting this. Okay. Yeah, it's totally Dynasty Warriors. I would say, though, Robertson, I mean, I haven't played a Dynasty Warriors proper for a while. It's been a while since I've played one. I'm under the impression, maybe I'm wrong, that there's a lot more to this game in terms of the individual mechanics of the characters. Even Hyrule Warriors was, to me, felt more Dynasty Warriors reskinned, whereas this feels like it's still that genre of game, but it feels like there's more to it in terms of the combat and the abilities and stuff. I could be wrong though. I'm not a big expert on it. No, I know all the court stuff Trump's doing is worrisome. The only reason Trump's not on trial is he's the president. No, I know. No, it's absolutely true. Look, if that man loses, if he doesn't pardon himself, he's going to end up in jail, or he's going to end up leaving the country. And I don't mean that like I don't like Donald Trump. There's a lot of criminal activity that he's suspected of, whether it's rape, whether it's money laundering. He might get fucking killed. I don't know. I mean, people say he owes the Russian mob $200 million. You know, I don't think they're going to give a shit he's the president. But I have no idea. I do know Ed Boon. Don't know him that well, but yeah, he's a really good guy. Okay, let me do this. Hang on. I got to use this.
Like this. I can help.
I don't know what she does. Okay, what? Okay, here's the runes.
Like this.
Peapod, I'm not familiar with what George Bush did with Enron. I know Dick Cheney, but George Bush? I mean, look, I don't know what's going to happen to the guy, and I know a lot of people like him. So Upvote says he'll get away scot-free and be on Dancing with the Stars in 6 months. Can you imagine? Hey, it happened for Sean Spicer. She's really not my favorite character. Link, come back. Okay. I think her and Impa will be great characters when you learn to play them, but clearly Link is very straightforward. So for me, I'm much more enjoying just hacking and slashing. You wonder if his sons will run for president? Oh my God! Donald Trump Jr. was on Fox Tonight, and he literally said, I mean, I don't at this point. I mean. There were over 1,000 people in America today that died from COVID. And we had 95,000 cases of COVID today in America. That's in one day. And what I find fascinating is Donald Trump Jr. is on Fox tonight, and he's saying, we've really got this COVID thing, you know, yeah, people are still getting it, but no one's dying from it anymore. And I'm kind of like, dude, what? But, you know, look, he's on the fucking news. Oh, okay, so that, when they're doing a spinning attack, let's see what happens. I don't know why that matters. But he's on the news and saying no one's dying of COVID anymore? We just lost 1,000 people today. Obama killed thousands of Libyans and Syrians. What do you mean not a word about that? See, that's the problem, Metallic Madness. It's not... No, I'm not this guy who thinks Obama was a fucking saint. Did I like Obama as... Okay, hang on. Did I like him as a human? Yeah, I did. And did I like more of his liberal policies or progressive policies than Trump? Absolutely, because I'm a liberal progressive guy. But no, he's got blood on his hands too. I'm not terribly... God damn it. I'm not terribly familiar with what you're talking about regarding Libya and Syria. Do you mean the drone strikes? And are you suggesting that we should not have... You're saying civilians, right? And Bukaki says there's more drone strikes under Trump. I mean, I'm... Okay, I don't understand why I'm supposed to hit this guy when he's spinning, just because... Like, what is... So what? What does it matter? It's a hell of a long demo. Obama killed Gaddafi. No, he didn't. The public killed Gaddafi. I've seen the video footage. I mean, did he provide an environment where the public could get to Gaddafi and kill him? Yeah, I'm sure he did. But wasn't Gaddafi a bad dictator? I don't fucking know. I mean, again, I'm not sitting around, man, telling you that you should love Obama. Or, you know, if you like Trump, you like Trump. Good on you. I'm just saying that, you know, I think that there is absolutely... you know, it doesn't reflect my values. The guy doesn't reflect my values. So if he wins, that's fine. But that just tells me that America's probably not the country I want to live in anymore. That's all. And that's not like, oh, it's a threat. No, I just, you know, it's like a relationship, right? Just because you're, you know, you stay in a relationship until it no longer serves you. If America is no longer the country for me because people are like, you know, on the majority, we like Trump, we want what he's about, that's fine. Right, Trey says, I'm tired of talking points all over the place in our society with no proof, no one knows anything. No, that's absolutely true. I mean, that's absolutely fucking true, Trey. The idea of, you know, there are people who do, you know, everybody thinks they do due diligence to get the facts, but, you know, you're never going to be as, the problem is that we've gotten into a kind of a culture where experts are no longer believed, and everyone thinks that they are the experts, and that's the real problem. If everybody was saying what you're saying, Trey, and it was kind of like, you know, you don't know everything, and you're just spewing talking points that you saw or you heard on liberal or far-right talk radio, I think you would be right. But unfortunately, we've also taken the experts and we've kind of devalued them in our society, because usually you'd say, I don't really know if a mask is helpful. I don't know if COVID is dangerous. Let me listen to the expert, because I don't really trust my news on the right or the left, because I know it's capitalist and they just want to make money. And so you got to take it with a fine tooth or a grain of salt. But then on the flip side, we're also being trained not to trust the fucking experts. So it's weird, man. Right, the experts didn't read the Facebook post I saw from my aunt. Right, exactly. That's the problem. And the bigger problem is, you know, our public education is filled with, for the most part, really great teachers, but they're handcuffed in how they teach and what they teach. And so we're not raising a generation of people who know how to question this shit. They don't critically think. Some of them do, but not all of them. I will say, though, that I've been really happy with the younger generation being more political. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay, so we have to go wake up that guardian. Okay, going the wrong way. Hey, you're going the wrong way. There's truth and evidence out there. It's that the majority refuse to believe the experts or use critical thought or analysis. Yeah, but I think Trey's right, though, is that it's very easy. I agree that it's possible, but I think I do think that Trey is right in that it's also. Am I going the right way? Let's see. There's so much opinion out there for people to choose from that it doesn't mean that it's not their responsibility to do the work to find out the truth. It is. You know, it's why they say like democracy's hard and all that. But it is very easy to feel that you've done the work and you still get it wrong. Because there's just so many conflicting, you know, perspectives on this stuff. Okay, I need to go up. Okay, I guess I can't do the new Demon Souls trailer. I will watch that before we wrap up the stream tonight. I just want to finish this demo first. Everyone's been raving about it, though. They say it's fucking great. Okay, so there's something that's blocking me on the map. Do I do this? What is this? Jump. Okay, yeah. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay, so now... I want to go to... I agree, Senor. He says it's difficult to learn anything when both sides just want to be right. Absolutely. I mean, people need to fucking get over themselves. I don't give a shit. I don't care who wins. What's the data? What's the truth? And sometimes I'm going to be right and sometimes I'm going to be wrong. Jaffe, is this good for your ADD, a game like this? Yes. It is. My only problem is it enjoyable for the chat, you know, because sometimes I'll go back and I'll listen to streams that I've done because I want to improve and be a better streamer. And I'll listen to certain streams I've done and I'll be like, okay, I gotta go that way? Yes. And sometimes the conversation sometimes the conversation can be so disjointed that I wonder if it's good for the actual audience, but no, I enjoy it. Especially with the Elgato, because now I can have the chat right next to me. And this is actually a really good stream game, because it doesn't require a lot of attention. Can I kill this yet? I gotta activate the other Guardian. I don't know how to do it yet. I want to go to the other Guardian. Yeah, the map is really confusing. You're going to buy it, Mr. Rob? Yeah, it's good. But see, like, I want to go... It shouldn't be that hard to get to that flashing thing. But when you rotate the character, the map doesn't rotate. And when you rotate the camera... It maybe just takes some getting used to, but it's really hard for me to tell where the fuck I'm going in this game. So now I need to turn... See, this is saying I need to turn there. but there's nowhere to turn to. Right? It says I should just go that way. I'm gonna ask Colin to come on and just talk soon, because he told me if I ever wanted him on the show, he would come on after I did his show. I got to enter from the other side. Okay. I need to start bringing more people on though, because I'm trying to figure out how to grow my numbers, and it may just be that it's probably 3 times a week I'll have somebody say to me, "Oh my God, Jaffe, I just found your channel. I really like the content. I had no idea you had a fucking YouTube channel." So I'm probably not doing a very good job letting people know that there's a YouTube channel with all this stuff. And maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's like, no, we know, but it's just not good. I'm not fishing for compliments. I'm just being analytical. It's like maybe the content is good, but it's not compelling enough to grow an audience the size that I think it needs to be. Or it may just be that a lot of people, like I said, I get, you know, three times a week, people are like, "Dude, you have a fucking YouTube channel?" Those look like a stream with you and Corey telling dad jokes for 3 hours. Can you imagine? Okay, what does it say to do? What do I do? Let me kill this guy. Food. Okay, wait, what? Wait, hang on. Maybe I do this? This? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You spread the word to one of my cousins who introduced me to Twist Metal Black back in the day. He only had bad things to say about your post Twist Metal Black releases. He didn't like God of War. Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I appreciate you guys sharing it and stuff. I'm just thinking out loud because you were asking about Colin Moriarty, or somebody was. And I'm hello, Brian King, and I'm just saying that I definitely am seriously thinking about doing that, because I like Colin, it would be a good conversation, but also because I think it would help grow the channel. A lot of Colin's base would love Gavin Games and other guests tweeting, "Hey, I'm going on Jaffe's YouTube." Yeah, absolutely. I need to reach out. It's the one thing I haven't done as well. Like, I've been real happy with some of the work we've been doing, but that's the one thing I think I've been deficient on. Another thing I need to do, just talking the talk, is I need to figure out how to start getting some of this stuff up on N4G, and I need to post more on NeoGAF. And it you know, I'm always worried about it maybe coming across as a little huckstery, but fuck it, you know, it's like if it gets the word out, it gets the word out. And I haven't really done that. And I don't even know how to get a post on N4G, but it can't be that fucking hard. I mean, it might be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, buy an ice cream truck and drive around plugging the stream. That'd be great. I'll do like a 50 state tour, taking the truck everywhere and doing a live stream in every stop. That'd be awesome. Okay, let me go activate this motherfucker. Where are you at? Where are you at? I want to get some goodies. Do what you want to do. Yeah, I know. I do what I'm doing what I want to do. But what I want to do is grow the stream. And so that's what we're talking about. But, you know, no, I'm not, yeah, it's not like I'm going to turn around and start, you know, doing a stream about, you know, monkeys. I mean, I don't know anything about monkeys. They're cool. I like them. I'd like to engage with a monkey. Like, I would like to play with a monkey or a chimp. I'd like to see what that experience is like. We have one option: lure the enemy into range. Let's do so, but carefully. Okay. Okay. Now what? Where do I go? Guide the guardian. Okay, come on. Come on, buddy. Head for the guardian. Who's the guardian?
I'll take over Link.
What? Alexa says, do what you want to do. From now on, this is a monkey stream. Okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, so... See how the map is confusing? I've been streaming for about 3 hours. And then we did a stream earlier. Because I had a nap, man. I did the Halloween stream today. And then I'm up, you know. Welcome to Gavin and Monkeys. So I laid down. I was playing this. I was like, okay, I want to take a break. And I laid down and I fell asleep for like 2 hours. So, there you go. Okay, I guess I have to go the other way now. But why is that arrow there? Man, I don't understand. Fine, let's go the other way. Oh, streaming in general. Oh, I got it. I have been streaming regularly for about 2.5 years. Since Bartlett Jones wrapped up, I really got into it maybe March of a couple years ago. Oh yeah, I should do a monkey emoticon. Oh, you got a monkey. Where did you get that from? Is that just part of YouTube? What if you put monkeys in cars? That'd be great, Adam. I'd watch that stream. Which game, Mr. Gamer? This is the new Zelda Hyrule Warriors Ganon Calamity, which is the stupidest fucking name in the world. I think that's what it's called, though. Ganon Calamity. Look at all you guys. You got little monkeys. Yeah, the stream has just gotten better. Now Trump's here. You fucked up the monkey fun. Okay, so we can't go that way. Let's go... What the fuck? What does this mean? I don't understand this map. I don't get it. Okay, I have to kill enough things to kill that. Oh, it's called Age of Calamity? Alright, whatever. I thought it was called Ganon Calamity. Because Adam's got a monkey too. He's got a different monkey. So many types. Ah, you got a silverback monkey. God damn. Where are you guys getting all your monkeys from? Okay. I think partnering with some other streamers will help, says Doge. A lot of fun small games that work really well if you have good chemistry. Party animals. Yeah, for sure. That's a good point. Why you stopped the puppet combo game? Oh, you know, actually, let me rephrase that. I loved everything about it, except for the moment-to-moment gameplay. I thought the art was great, the mood was great, the tone, the brand, the presentation. But functionally, it was just a game where I was kind of wandering around looking for basically a key. It didn't have to be a key. It was a fuse or this or that. And I've played that kind of game so many times that the gameplay itself just wasn't fresh enough to keep me engaged. Nothing was wrong with it at all. And it's very much a faithful you know, repro of games of that era, but it just wasn't, it's not for me. And I love horror games when they work, and I've loved a bunch of puppet combo games, but that particular one wasn't connecting with me. I think the first time I saw you was the time I was drunk and telling the journalist how you started God of War. Oh, right, at the Playboy Mansion. Oh, Gang Beast would be fun. Oh, there's another monkey, Zolio. How is this compared to the first one? Okay, so the first one, Hyrule Warriors, I think it was called, on the Wii U. There's a lot more mechanics. I'm hesitant to say this is deeper. It might be, but there's so many mechanics in this demo that I don't understand really the value of when to use them against what yet. But clearly this game has a lot more meat on the bone in terms of functionality of the characters, and that's compelling and that's cool. Hang on, let me see if that's my dog. One sec. Jeff the potty? You wanna go outside? Ace, do you wanna go out? You wanna go pee-pees? Yeah? Okay. Fellas, the dog's gots to go poop. I gotta take him out. So, thus ends the lesson, as the kids say. You want to say hi to the stream? No, you're going to shit everywhere, aren't you? But the one thing the demo doesn't show is as much of the moving around the environment and go do this and close the gate and open this and do that. That's kind of missing. I don't know if that's missing in the game or that's just not represented in the demo, but I like it so far. Fellas, that's the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with a normal Gabbin Games at 3:15. I don't know what we're playing yet. I don't know what we're talking about yet, but we will see you tomorrow or down the road. I wouldn't say this is a thinking game, Adam. This is a great stream game because I'm able to talk a lot and I'm able to focus on the chat. I wouldn't say this is a thinking game, but I don't know yet. It's too early. All right, thank you guys for the super chats, for the memberships. Good to see all you guys. I'll see you on a future stream. Have a